Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. You already know what it is. We're back with another one of them things. And oh man. Got to give credit, got to pay homage the utmost tonight. We must do it. I can't play around with you tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers, man, you know, not often do we give them credit, but tonight they definitely deserve it. The Lakers came back bit from just a huge deficit, man. It seemed like Luka Doncic and company had them dead to rights. We're going to get all into it. I mean, that was a shocking defeat. Give credit to Laker Nation, man. Hopefully this is a situation that could propel, you know, this organization forward. That's all we possibly can ask for at the end of the day. We got a new guy just joining in right now. Who's Kinetic? I'm not sure if you're there. You got your mic on mute. Okay, appreciate you. But we're back to what I was saying. This was just an unbelievable encounter. You know, tonight, man, it was we got to break down the stat sheet, everything. Anthony Davis. Oh, man, Anthony Davis. You know, I mean, seriously, we're going to have to discuss Mr. AD. You heard what he's saying, and I'm a bucket. You know, now let's see if this bucket, you know, can continue and they can get to the postseason where everybody believes they should be. And it's sad that the Los Angeles Lakers have found themselves in this situation where they're struggling to make the postseason because the talent is just immense. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they're knocking on the door. The Los Angeles Lakers are moving up in the standings, ladies and gentlemen. They are 11th right now in the Western Conference. I'm telling you right now, they are on the heels of the New Orleans Pelicans and the Utah Jazz and the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors, the Dallas Mavericks. Need I say more? This was a devastating loss for Dallas. Make no mistake about the situation. They are going to find themselves swept up in that tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, the West is not as like stretched out as you think. Everybody is bunched up. I'm telling you, the Lakers have found themselves back in the mix. The Western Conference road to the postseason is about to get chaotic. Let me tell you something. If the Lakers could flip the switch, they could find themselves out the play-in situation. We're going to get all into it tonight, goddamn this Flight Sports. We got my man Toxic T in the building. Toxic, what's the deal? We got Los Angeles Lakers live post-game. They nudged out the Dallas Mavericks in dramatic fashion. Anthony Davis with the dramatics. It was a hell of a game. Talk to me.
I got to say shout-outs to LeBron James. And Anthony Davis wanted to have a post tonight, so shouts to that. What in reality, what caused the Dallas Mavericks to lose is what we've been saying is their defense. Who is going to step up to play defense? You just can't have Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic just scoring. Somebody has to play the defense. Who is that going to be?
Let's go Lakers.
So
yeah, I know. It's the Lakers' time tonight, man. KNT.
But tonight,
I mean, it was good.
But tonight,
so who you want me to talk about? Do you want me to talk about the mismatch in Anthony Davis, or do you want me to talk about the lockdown defender and the energy of Jared Vanderbilt? Which one do you want me to start with first?
Yes, we got to break it all down. I mean, I guess we can get into Anthony Davis. I mean, we'd be remiss.
Okay, so let's talk about 30 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks, and most importantly, he just let the world know 2020 AD is back, and I feel bad for every team that we play from here on out. I'm not even
I
gonna
don't.
lie, I
I don't.
do. I just over for him. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even care about the Suns. The Suns gonna be interesting, but if AD plays like that,
Listen, the Suns. I'm telling you, the Suns are like the Nets. They're not. They're not. They're not that guy.
it's different when you got a floor manager like CP3 with two scoring machines like that.
I mean, you keep saying that, but CP3 should have beat us tonight. He only beat us. We beat him by 3.
Oh,
Would the Bucks beat the Suns today?
I didn't even see that game. I missed that one. That was a good game.
Yep, 104 to 101.
What Durant do? I ain't seen him in the Suns jersey
Durant
yet.
didn't play.
We can't really judge him then.
Oh, for sure.
We
I
can't.
don't know. Nah, I don't got time for that shit.
We
Nope.
really can't judge him until Kevin
I
Durant
ain't
get
got
back.
time for it. Nope. I ain't got time for it. Because if we would have lost tonight, it's nope. It's called keeping the same energy.
Ain't no energy there.
No,
We
it's
not
called keeping
we.
the same energy. We gotta stop being casuals.
Ain't
Gotta
no
stop being
casual.
casuals.
You can't judge a team when their
No,
whole team's
I
not there.
can. I can.
Okay.
Because it's the very team we beat in 2021. And back
No,
then
it's
we was
not.
all being doubted. Yes, it is.
They got
I
Kevin
mean,
Durant now. That's a big
that doesn't
difference.
matter.
What?
When do you realize that Kevin Durant is just going to be the plug in and shoot? He's not that guy.
You bugging.
I'm not bugging. We got to stop being recency bias.
Kevin Durant been doing this since he been in the league. Man. Stop.
What does
Okay.
that what does that mean? What does that do for me? He hasn't won nothing since leaving Golden State. So what has he done for me lately? He's constantly been a loser. That's what he's done.
Listen, the Lakers are creeping in the playoff picture. I don't know if y'all
Yeah, I
noticed or
already
not.
know.
Yes, they're 11.
4-1, 4-1. And we're 4-1 our last 5 games, man. We about to go on this winning streak real quick, man. Like when we won 3 in a row. We about to go crazy and we about to win like 7, 8 in a row. We about to go on a dominant streak because at the end of the day, everybody went shooting and we got Anthony Davis. Yo, they shot yo, listen, they hit 42 more points than us from 3 and still lost. Because we dominated them in the paint. Man. Offensive rebounds. Vanderbilt put Luka on lock in that third quarter. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
He put that boy on lock and key. We went from down 27 for a win, bro. Like, that's just Vanderbilt energy. 14 points, 17 rebounds, 4 steals. What else you need from him, Flight?
You can't. I mean, you can't ask for nothing more. I mean, it's
I
more
mean,
about. I mean, is this about how good the Lakers are or how bad the Mavericks were? Because they were supposed to seal this deal. I
bro,
mean, I
it's
think we
it's
let
I'm
the
gonna
how
be
Mavericks
honest.
off the
I'm gonna
hook.
be honest. It's all about momentum. And when you take
Mm.
that, when you like for example, when the Mavericks came
y'all
out,
are
they were
ridiculous. No, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Y'all,
what?
let's not act like, bro.
But we want to get into the Mavericks later. We speaking on the Lakers. We're going to talk about the Mavericks deficiencies, which I've already called what's going to happen. I already seen this was going to happen.
You got to start
But
moving the basketball now. You
it's
got
not even
Luke. You
about moving
got
the
Kyrie
basketball.
and Luca. Yeah.
What do you? They got 2 offensive scoring machines and no, like you know what I mean, and no defenders. Like you got to hide one of them. And now you got to hide 2 players. It's just not a successful thing. That's why I said Kyrie should have went to where he went. Well, they traded him. They didn't want to send him to the Lakers, but when they sent him
He might
there,
be there in the off season. You never know.
no, he's not, because
Mm,
that team is gonna go to the second round like they usually do.
mm. I'm just saying,
That team's not
a-
it. But they don't got. They're not
again,
it.
again, I'm not taking away from Anthony Davis and shout outs to them. They're winning. They're on a win streak. Congratulations. But Flight, I just don't trust this team. This team is paper champions. They come into the year every year expecting to win a championship, when in reality, they haven't done nothing since 2020. So we got to
That's not
stop acting like we got to stop. That is true.
that's not that old.
That's what? That's 3 years ago.
I know, but we back now. We back.
It doesn't change. It doesn't matter if you're back or not.
I think y'all can get out the post out of this goddamn playing situation and into the real playoff picture.
I think
y'all gotta go on the streak.
We're on the streak right now. You witnessing this streak right now. This was the game. This was the game that's gonna make it a streak. You heard?
And the Kings just beat again. And the Kings just beat the Thunder tonight. And De'Aaron Fox went off for over 30 points. I'm telling you to say this.
But we beat a team above it. I don't believe in the Kings.
Lakers might sweep the Kings.
The Kings
we'll sweep them. I ain't
bro,
no cap.
I'm telling you, the game of basketball is not just always about superstars. It's about who got the better coach. And I'm sorry, I trust Mike Brown over Darvin Ham.
Mike Brown?
Yes, Mike Brown. The one who won championships as assistant coach, that Mike Brown. The same Mike Brown that's carrying and coaching these young bucks up, that Mike Brown. You got to stop being casuals and act like Darvin Ham didn't carry this team. It's not the reason why this Lakers team is in this situation.
Oh, hell no. It was a bad fit from the beginning when they picked up a whole bunch of players that can't shoot with LeBron James.
Man, you got to stop that, bro. It's Darvin Ham's job to coach these teams up. Bottom line,
he can coach now. He can coach
bottom
now.
Line, he can coach now. Oh, yeah, he can coach now. Stop it, KG, because he's never been that guy. He's never been that guy. Darvin Ham's not your guy. It's just
he there.
We're going to see.
We got shit we're seeing right now.
He got momentum.
He got momentum right now.
A 4-game winning streak is not enough to just say, "Oh, he's the guy."
No,
this is the same guy. No, it's not, KNT. We got to stop being biased here, bro. We got to stop being biased. The truth of the matter is,
you got the Kings running around like they won the championships after they win the game. I mean, it's starting to get ridiculous.
You ain't lying.
I might have to speak on
toxic.
that.
I'm not going to sit here.
I'm sick and tired of the Kings running around like they winning the championship every night, running around with diamond chains. The shit is getting ridiculous.
Just how about they're being better coached the majority of the teams in the Western Conference right now.
Who?
The Kings. Why can't we just act? Why can't we give Mike Brown his credit? No, seriously.
Because we don't take that team serious.
For sure.
That's good.
And when they beat the Lakers, which I know for a fact they will.
Oh my God!
Everybody gonna need to have smoke for this fire because you keep doubting the Kings and act like, this young team ain't grinding. Okay.
We ain't say they're not grinding, but come on, bro. Okay. Get over that.
I'm not going to get over that. I'm going to trust a team with a better win streak. This team has won 35 games. The Lakers haven't won 30 games yet.
So?
Chuck, they can be both. Chuck, they can be both, but they got people got to understand on this panel that their bias.
There's only two teams.
Their biases. Listen, their biases. People are using their biases and saying that it's a fact, but the fact of the matter is this: the Kings got a better record than the Lakers.
So,
Mike Brown is coaching them better than Darvin Ham is with the Lakers right now. That's just a fact. So, are you going to deny the facts?
No, we're not denying. LeBron swept DeRozan 4 straight times when he was the number 1 seed. So it don't matter. The playoff, the seeds don't matter. That's hilarious that you.
We talking about the same LeBron James who's gone to the big dance and negated and passed out of the big shot because he's never been the closer. The same LeBron James who can't hit big time free throws when it matters. That LeBron James.
Oh my God! Stop being you dirty, fam.
No, I'm not. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Okay, you're gonna mention all his bad things, but do you want me to go through the list of good things that he is, or do we?
Please do.
Should I go through the list again?
Please do.
Should I go through the list
you can, but you're wasting. You're gonna be wasting your energy.
I know that's how I feel about what you're saying right now. You picked up 4 bad things that LeBron James did in his whole career.
No, I'm just saying the truth. There's no issue here.
Come on, bro.
Come on. It's not bias. It's just the truth. Your guy hasn't made the big shots to win the series.
We got 2 other guys now.
For sure. And it's going to prove my point that LeBron is a great player, but as much as he is.
Man, listen. Vanderbilt.
That's fine.
Vanderbilt, Beasley, Schroeder. Who picked it. Them boys, man, they some dogs.
I'm telling you, they don't mean nothing in the playoffs.
What?
Nobody cares about Schroeder and Vanderbilt coming playoffs.
But Schroeder be averaging 20 points a game in the playoffs, bro.
Shout out Muhammad Shabazz. He
You
said
do
how
know
is he not a
Dennis Schroeder's
closer?
a bucket in the
Nobody
playoffs.
is checking for Schroeder, and nobody's definitely not checking for Vanderbilt. Respectfully,
Vanderbilt,
your bench
shit,
is not deep
Luka.
enough.
What?
Respectfully, Lakers,
Oh my
your
God,
bench
you're
is
bugging.
not deep enough.
We're deep now. We're 10 deep. What are you talking about? We're 10 deep.
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking
they're
about. We're
deep.
10
Let me
deep now.
rephrase it. They're
We're deep
deep
now. But you're
enough.
bugging.
They're deep, but they're not the best bench in the league. I'm just
No,
saying.
we're not.
They're
We
not the
don't got.
best bench in the league. And when
But
there's certain teams out there that's still winning without their superstar, it kind
we
of
about to
got
play
asked the
Joker.
question, hey,
We
wait
about
a
to play
minute.
Joker. You heard? We about to play
Who?
Joker real quick.
And you might lose.
Nah, we about to play the Joker.
You might lose.
We about to dominate. There's only two teams that I'm worried about.
You finna say we might finna play
Everybody
Joker.
might lose.
Everybody might lose. That's the NBA. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I'd rather trust a team with their record that's actually leading
a team that never
than
won
a
a
team.
championship ever. When the last time they won a championship?
KNT. It's not. I trust as of right now.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I
bro.
trust the
Stop
Kings more than the Lakers.
Wow.
And I see that's fine.
That'd be
It's
sweet.
my opinion, whether you
That'd
like
be
it or not.
sweet.
Whether you
I ain't
like
a
it or
Laker
not,
fan.
I'm not here to
Laker fan.
kiss
It's just
nobody's
tweet.
butt.
Come on, bro.
That's not what it is. You can say I'm saying
I
anything,
understand you would have said
but
Memphis. I understand you would have said the Mavericks, the Suns, the Warriors. I would like them four teams. Like, come on, the Kings.
But you can't. But
Oh
honestly, you have to put the Kings in there because the Kings are playing great. And by
No,
you sitting here and not giving them your credit because of
you're talking about them beating us. That's what we're talking about here.
yes,
That's
they
never
can.
gonna happen. I know they can.
Yes, they can.
They're getting down. They're getting swept, bro. They're going home.
No, they're not.
They're going home to 4 or 5.
Because their coaching is better than yours. It's not. We gotta stop being biased here.
LeBron the coach. What are you talking about? LeBron the coach. What are you talking about?
LeBron. All right. Hey, wait a minute. If LeBron, okay, so
you hear him play.
Fine. So LeBron's the coach.
Yeah,
so LeBron's the coach.
Listen, LeBron running all the goddamn plays.
He run all the plays.
So hold on. So wait a minute.
Listen, man,
so it's LeBron's fault.
For sure.
That makes it worse. Like, that makes it worse. If he's coaching and it's a 29-32 record, I'm not trusting LeBron James at this point. Why would I trust that?
Oh my God.
No, seriously. Why do I trust that? Look at the record. Look at the stats. I'm not telling you what it is. They're a good team on paper, but they're nothing but the westernized version of the Brooklyn Nets. They won't get nowhere.
We nothing like the Brooklyn Nets. We won a championship.
Oh, you're not?
You're not?
You have a big guy who's somewhat inconsistent. You have a guy who's somewhat injured. You have a guy who's also less polarizing. I mean,
we won a championship. That's the difference.
We want to say 3 years ago doesn't matter.
It don't matter. We won a championship with
3 years ago doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Because you know what happened after those 3 years? One of those times you didn't make the playoffs. I can go on.
Injuries. But we hear
injuries.
Now.
I'm sorry, but injuries is not a valid excuse.
How ain't that?
It's not a valid excuse.
Okay, so if our star players get hurt.
No. It's not. Yeah. No, it's not a valid excuse.
But
it's not a valid excuse.
Season, so. Yeah, he got hurt too much.
It's not a valid excuse. I'm not a hater. Why can't we just understand and start talking about the facts here? The facts of the matter is, I said before starting is, yes, you can enjoy your win streak, but come on, bro. Let's be real. This team is still not caliber talent. Thank you, Basil.
No, but I'm just saying like that we.
Because when I was crying over injuries, nobody gave a shit.
No, I didn't.
So the bottom line is stop crying over
nothing. We're not crying about nothing. We just speaking on. It'll be different if we. No, but the way you used to make it sound like they all played for 3 years and they played bad. No, he was hurt for 2. He was hurt for 2 years, and that's why it ain't.
That's
going
not what I said. You took it as that to fit your narrative. No, you took it as that to fit your narrative. I'm not going to sit here and kiss your butt because I'm not going to sit here and kiss your butt because you don't understand.
I ain't understand. You said they've been there 4 years. They ain't do nothing in 3. Come on, he been hurt for the last 2 years.
KNT. It doesn't matter if you're injured or not. Did they win, KNT? The wins are the only thing that matters. Did they win? Did they two-peat? So what are we talking about here?
How are they going to two-peat without the same player?
What are you talking about here?
Come on, bro.
That's not my fault. LeBron traded his championship team away. It's not my fault.
They got hurt. AD got hurt. That's what it is. Right. AD was wearing street clothes for 2 years straight. What do you think, Flight? AD wearing street clothes for 2 years straight.
I mean,
His
listen,
recency bias
it's been that
is
way.
ridiculous.
It's
I'm
been that
surprised.
way.
I'm happy that he playing right now.
But now he playing right now, and look what's happening. He just in time, man. He Flight.
Yeah.
He got to dominate.
Fine, fine. I just want to argue for sure.
I'm gonna get.
Man,
I'm
y'all
gonna
niggas don't know
And I said,
basketball,
hold
bro.
on, man. I know somebody who
said
knows
the
a
Not
little
king.
really
bit.
watching the tape.
Hold on. I know
You
somebody
said
who
the
knows a little
king.
basketball. We got to pave the way for the legendary Ray Kingdom. What's the deal, Ray?
Ray.
What's going on?
That's all right.
Yeah, man. It's a glorious comeback for LeBron James. I heard today, huh? You know what I'm saying? It is. I gotta give the credit to that. Even though he went down, I thought that was the end of his career. Goddamn.
He twisted his ankle. He rolled his ankle. Stop being dirty, fam.
The only reason I said that is because they went on the ground was just like,
No, I was hurt.
over.
Well, here's the thing, though. We did all of this without another player. We don't even got D'Lo. We got a whole nother level we can go on with D'Lo.
This dude, he's a movie star. You know, so he starts to start doing some of these theatrics.
Yeah.
Nah, he rolled his ankle.
It's getting ridiculous.
Practice, yeah. He got
It's
all
getting
this shit
ridiculous.
He rolled his ankle. That's fair. He rolled his ankle. That hurts, nigga.
You gotta give it to him, man. You know, he's practicing.
No, it wasn't even LeBron. LeBron was hitting people with the Kareem up and unders at the end, wasn't he?
He got $2 million contract for the
With the Hakeem Johnson.
Yo, what's going on? Reverend Ray? Yeah, it all depends, man. I don't know. Right now, it's not a Reverend moment.
Yo, Ray, what you think about Vanderbilt?
To me, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I think he's just me personally. I think he surprised me. I really believe he surprised me.
Nah, listen. I knew Malik Beasley was a dog, but Vanderbilt is a pit bull. That boy's a Rottweiler, a Commodore Poodle, whatever you want, Chihuahua, whatever.
Only reason he surprised me because I really thought him going to Lakers, especially in LA, for crying out loud, fakers, but he went out there and he surprised me, bro. And like I said, the Lakers, it's easy to fall for the Hollywood bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And he went out there doing his job. So, I mean, he surprised me.
He wasn't looking like a created anime character like Kuzma. Coming to the games looked like an anime character.
Man, I'm not gonna jump on a Vanderbilt bandwagon, but so far he surprised me. So far.
I'm on the Vanderbilt. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the Vanderbilt bandwagon right now, and I'm back on the AD bandwagon. And I ain't see this dog.
Only for them to both disappoint you very soon.
I'm good on Beasley.
I'm gonna keep it honest. This is the. Hold on, real quick, Ray. This is the Anthony Davis that dominated Jokic for 7 games straight. This is the AD that dominated Jokic and had him about to cry on the bench for 7 games straight. Had he red as hell on the bench, giving him 35 and 15 every night.
Well, listen, man, I need to highlight my man.
And it's so funny.
In the building, Hoop Jogging just rolled
in the playoffs. Hold on, real quick, Flight. I want to do my bold prediction real quick, Flight. My bold part prediction. We're about to show you the difference between Jokic and AD in the playoffs again. The difference between a superstar and a dude who get a lot of stats. But go ahead.
Damian Lillard got 41 at halftime, yo. Damian Lillard got 41 at halftime.
What's good, Hoop Jog? We coming your way, Zach. Hoop Jogging, what's good, man? The Los Angeles Lakers came back from something crazy. What's your thoughts, man? Right now they're creeping. They're at 11th right now in the West. It's looking intriguing. LeBron James went down to theatrics. It was a movie theater script tonight. Talk to me, Hoop Jogging. Your Lakers was playing.
I love it because this is what I wanted from my Lakers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to be a team, not a LeBron James featuring the Lakers team, because that's reminiscent of the Cavaliers situation. And one thing I didn't want to be the LA Cavaliers. I never wanted that. And that's what we've been. And I love the moves we made, bro. And Buddy was just talking about Jared Vanderbilt. Bro, I watched Jared Vanderbilt since he was in high school, man. I remember him and De'Aaron Fox used to go at it. So I'm from Houston. I remember watching them boys playing head to head. I'm like, man, both of them boys pros. And we see how that shit aged out. They both pros. So I'm glad the world is starting to see now how good Jared Vanderbilt was because, truth be told, Jared Vanderbilt got the best of De'Aaron Fox. He was guarding him. He was guarding him in high school. So I've seen this, when it was infantile, what I mean, as far as the potential of both of those cats. And so I'm glad to see Jared Vanderbilt on my team, doing his thing. And I'm glad to see LeBron James kind of take a step back because I don't care what nobody say, man. Him scoring 38 and 8 or whatever the stat line was, it was not conducive to winning. So sorry, it wasn't. Excuse me. It wasn't. He's taking bad shots. Don't play defense. So I was always worried about what does the actual team dynamic show. And I give Darvin Ham a lot of credit, man. He tried to work with Russell Westbrook with his aged out style of play. He tried his best to make him feel important, bring him off the bench. Like, hey, you're gonna be my general off the bench, and yada yada yada, right? So shout out to Darvin Ham for trying that. But ultimately, man, the Lakers have guys who fit, who can play organically, who can come out, who are younger, like your boy D-Load. You got your boy Hachimura. We just talked about Jared Vanderbilt. We just also Beasley. We got Mo Bamba. Big pickup in my opinion. Now he didn't have a great game tonight.
I think that was a good pickup too. Continue.
Absolutely. So I want the Charlotte Hornets to pick up Mo Bamba a year ago, actually.
I did too. Continue.
Yeah. So
speak about language. I said the Bulls. I want the Bulls to get them too.
Absolutely.
But everybody call me play. All you do is play 2K. Continue.
Bingo. So we got guys we can use going forward. So if AD hurt, cool. If AD in, cool. So we saw today, even with LeBron out, we still can produce. And that's all I ever asked for this team. I love Dennis Schroeder. I've always loved Dennis Schroeder. So this is what I want the Lakers to look like sans LeBron James show. Because we ain't the LeBron James show. We the Lakers, bro. We the Lakers. The front is bigger than the back as far as jersey is concerned. So it's good to see we got guys that, can play organically, guys who can get together now. Can we do something this year? Absolutely not. I don't care what nobody says.
Would you say the NBA is better off without Russell Westbrook having that contract?
Zen. Big Zen.
What's up, Ray? I was asking Hoop. The key thing was getting that money off the books.
Yeah.
Everybody's better off now that money's off the books.
From Westbrook?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
that was the big thing in their way.
Yeah. I told people, I don't care what we give Westbrook. Get him off the books is good because I'm going to just keep it real. I'm going to lose some of y'all. Westbrook sucks to me, and he don't suck in the sense he can't play basketball.
I'm done, for sure.
Hold on. He sucks in the sense.
No, that's blasphemy, bro.
Hold on.
No, you're not going to.
He's not lying.
That's blasphemy.
Hold on.
Hold on. What you got? Go on.
Let the man speak. Let the man speak.
Listen. He sucks in the sense that he's not going to give you championship level basketball because his IQ is too low. He cannot shoot. He can't lay the ball up properly. He can't so that's and he turns the ball over too much.
Hold on. I think they missed what you said. Didn't you say his ego?
I didn't say ego, but yeah. So listen.
All right.
That's a good one.
Russell Westbrook has never played point guard in his life until he
say you don't like the player, bro.
He's never played. No, my nigga. No. He's never played point guard in his life until he got to the NBA.
Let's be real. Hoop jargon. We're not saying we ain't gonna act like Russell Westbrook wasn't cooking in Washington before he came over here. The reason why you're saying that, bro. The only reason why you're saying that, bro, because you're listen.
He cooked them all the way to the playoff game.
The only reason why Hoop jargon respectfully is because the only reason why you're saying, oh, we're happy we got rid of Russell Westbrook is because you made Russell Westbrook the scapegoat. We're not talking about your big issue on this team.
Bullshit.
Yes, that's a fact.
No, that's not a fact.
That's a fact. Before he came to my Lakers.
Think about this, Hoop jargon. Think about this, Hoop jargon.
LeBron James too.
Hoop jargon.
LeBron James too.
Hoop jargon. You were down 27 points tonight. You were finna lose. Think about this. If AD didn't step up enough, you would have lost.
You're wrong.
I'm gonna let you say all you
You're
gonna
down
say.
27
I'm gonna
points.
step back.
I'm wrong. Y'all casual because you're not looking at the stats. Look at these stats.
Marquez, you're filled with hatred right now. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm being honest. Look at the stats. Look at the game.
I heard it pop. I heard it pop.
I heard it pop.
Just look at the game.
Listen, hold up. I will definitely agree just a touch with Marquise. I'm not gonna jump. I mean, yes, we did some changes for the Lakers that make it better. We got Russ the fuck up out of there. Okay, we got Russell now. We got Vanderbilt, Mobamba. So we did things for this team, definitely for sure. I just want to see how it continues. Because it still is LeBron on this team, and it still is in LA, home of guys who failed miserably, and guys who I guess they was cool, they was okay. So I'm just telling you, I gotta see a lot more games. So y'all did come back from a 27 game point lead. Not they was winning by 27 and glorious win. No, they came back. Right. So we'll see how it goes because we can't be. Now let me ask you. We can't be glorified.
I'm gonna say this, man.
And then they get their ass beat tomorrow. I'm keeping.
Hold on. I'm fresh on the panel. I gotta say this, bro. With the Westbrook thing, I said this when he first signed with the Lakers. I'm like, no, because every time Russell Westbrook comes to a team, there's high expectation, and then there's nothing. There's nothing that comes after it. So this is 5
But same as with LeBron, but he don't show up. We don't talk about it. But it's okay.
6 years. 5 teams in 6 years.
That doesn't mean that Russell's a problem. They're getting rid of Westbrook because of the money, because of how much money he has on the books.
Hoop Jargon said it right now. Hoop Jargon said it right now. Watch how the Clippers do nothing with Russell Westbrook. Stamp it, time stamp it, and bring it back. I've been saying this since he was with OKC, bro. This is not Johnny come lately commentary, bro.
I agree with you.
So watch it. Let's revisit in 3 months.
All right.
And let's see how it shake out. And I'm going to be right. Like I've been right every time.
Hold up, Hoop. Let me add on, Hoop. Let me add on. Hold on. Pause. Let me get in. The Washington year, let me tell you what, Washington was smart enough to let him run up his numbers so they could get him the hell off the books.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Y'all got to stop.
He played so well that they got rid of him.
Y'all got to stop.
So let that soak in. You've been on 5 teams in 6 years, my guy. 5 teams in 6 years.
That doesn't mean the play. All right, bro.
That's exactly what was going on.
Nothing.
All right, bro. I'm saying, bro. I'm just waiting on you to finish.
5 teams in 6 years.
No, I'm just waiting on him to finish. I'm waiting on him to finish because when I bring up these stats, listen, I'm waiting for him to finish because when I bring up these stats, when I bring up the stats matter, bro. Let's stop acting. This is the reason why people come in on this panel and have straight biases, bro. What? Ray, what?
Stats, bro. Damn the stats. Bring his goddamn percentages up.
They're glorified a 27-point lead.
Bring the percentages up.
Defensive stats to the master.
You heard it.
For sure, bro. Nah, bro. Stats is not only is everything now, but it was 2 weeks ago.
Damian Lillard has 41 points at halftime.
Come to the fire, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the number 1 defense right now in the NBA. I'm sorry, that's not going to work.
Come on, bro. I usually have your back, bro.
Russell Westbrook.
Come on, what? They gave him a 27-point lead. Now they pump it on their chest.
Bro,
you gonna say the same thing the rest of your life, bro? To Russell Westbrook
was a losing team, bro. They got Russell Westbrook, and they actually was doing freaking good.
Bro, now they're down 13-2.
They lost with them, bro.
They're down 13. They're down 13-2 right now.
Bro, listen, hold up, y'all, hold up. Wizards.
No, I don't hate him for his stats. We just got to be honest.
Honest about what?
The fact of the matter is, listen to me. Hoop Jargon. I don't want you to respectfully Hoop Jargon. I don't want you to I don't want you to overhype this.
Chill, Marquise, bro. The Wizards.
Chill what? I'm bringing facts, Ray. We gotta stop being biased here on the panel.
Okay. Calm down. Bring it down.
Salute Hoop Jargon in the panel.
Nobody gets heard if everybody's talking at the same time. Rave Kingdom, you up?
Listen,
you got it, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. I usually have your back, and I'm gonna go with them on this one, bro. The Wizards easily could have kept Russell Westbrook. Easily. Especially when he actually did a significant change for the team, bro. Okay, like bro, stats don't tell you everything, bro. Okay, yeah, he actually flowed good out there. They got rid of him for a reason, bro. If they wanted to keep him, they could have easily kept him. They had plenty of money, bro. That's why
Ray,
paid
you know what, Ray? Bro. Ray, you're absolutely right. Russell Westbrook is not that guy. So if he's not that guy, when it comes playoffs and things start to pop, I don't want to hear nothing. Because I just don't want to hear it. Bro. That's it. Let's just keep the same energy. There's nothing else to say.
Bro, we've been keeping the same energy 4 teams in a row.
Listen,
4 teams in a row.
Because
when he went to Houston, he was supposed to be with James Harden, right? And they're supposed to overcome that
who's
gap.
A ball dominant point guard who doesn't play any defense. Who's a ball dominant guy who can't play any defense. But
this is the same Russell Westbrook when they were down 20 to the Lakers, talking about he can't guard me. You're down 20, about to get eliminated, bro. That's who Russell Westbrook is, bro.
May I remind you that?
So hold on. Russell Westbrook is.
But why is you want to talk about the guy who can't stay healthy and the guy who gives the ball up?
I'm gonna let you go, cause I'm gonna cook your ass. Go ahead, man.
I mean, you keep bringing up Westbrook, but let's be honest. You still haven't talked about LeBron, what he did this season before, and let's not to mention.
Go ahead.
Respectfully,
I want you to say everything you want to say, because I'm gonna cook you. Go ahead.
That's fine, but LeBron was also part of the problem, the reason why the Lakers couldn't get it done, and AD not being healthy, the reason part of getting it done. You cannot make one person the freaking scapegoat because you refuse to give a player accountability. That's not how that works. Because every other team in the NBA I know, if a person has a bad night, it's that person's fault.
That part
okay.
So
what are we talking about? Hoop jargon? Your guy LeBron James don't get the constructive criticism that he deserves, and that's the problem. That's why he won't go anywhere. Because that's the problem with the Nets have. That's the problem with the Nets have with Kyrie Irving.
All right. Okay.
But go ahead, Luke, because when I bring up these facts on your team and your defense this season,
you said go.
Go ahead, bro.
So listen, bro. I'm not that guy who's a LeBron James defender. LeBron James is a big part of the problem with the Lakers because he don't play no goddamn defense. He shoots too many threes. He's slow and he holds the offense up. So I'm not that guy. So you barked the wrong tree, my guy. So going forward,
I'm just showing you the truth.
So going forward, LeBron James, I'll take him any day over Russell Westbrook because he's 6 inches taller. He's a lot stronger. He's a better player. He's smarter because Russell Westbrook is dumb ass. He makes bad decisions. He cannot shoot, and he does not have the ability to change pace. At the point guard position, that is the most precious position where you have to understand control, understand when it's time to go, when it's time not. All Russ knows is go, go, go.
Go.
And this was so embarrassing that that Darvin Ham made him come off the bench. Bruh, you know how embarrassing that is that you gotta come off the bench? It's because there's no other way nobody can break it down to you. It's like, bro, just come off the bench and just do what you do. That is gonna show you going forward where Russell Westbrook is, because we heard this story before. Let Russ be Russ. Let Russ be Russ. Well, we saw
That's
this.
Exactly what they said.
That's what they say every time. We saw this in Houston. We saw this in Washington.
Right.
We saw this at the Lakers.
Right.
And now we're gonna see it again with the Clippers. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. So Paul George loves Russell Westbrook so much that he left him at the drop of a hat to go play with Kawhi Leonard. Now he's trying to clean up. Yeah, man, we need Russ. Bullshit.
I'm just keeping this in the archive, bro.
Go ahead.
We're gonna keep it in the archive because I don't understand how
my
respectfully,
homeboy.
Again, but respectfully though, Hoop Jargon, no disrespect to you, but you can't really be pumping out your chest when you got one of the lowest defensive teams in the NBA. You can't really do that.
What are you talking
about? Just can't. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
One of the lowest defensive individual players in the NBA, and I got stats on that. What you talking about?
So it's okay.
So it's LeBron James. LeBron James right there with him, hand in hand, two horrible defenders. So your narrative don't fit with me, bro. I'm saying LeBron James is
like you said, we've established. See, Hoop Jargon, we established, like you said, Russell Westbrook. He's not, to your opinion, and to what the stats say, he's not the guy. But what I'm telling you is, you say it's the reality. But what I'm telling you is this: if Russell Westbrook is gone and is out of this situation, you cannot blame your defense for being crappy. You cannot blame the amounts of turnovers. You cannot blame the shooting at this point. You got to blame the guys that you got. And the bottom line is, when you look at these stats, Hoop Jargon, compared to the best defenses of the NBA, bruh, it's compared to nothing. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Your Russell
defense
Westbrook
is
take
trash.
is going to age like the Olsen twins' faces, bro.
For sure.
Watch.
Why is he not talking about it? We established that. But Hoop Jargon, why are you not talking about the fact that your defense sucks? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, the thing with Russ though, Tox, is he was predicated on athleticism. It was all athleticism.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to have high IQ when you can just fly over everybody or out athlete everybody. But when that goes away, that's when you have to be smart.
Absolutely.
He don't have that. He don't have that IQ, man, to where he can make the good decisions.
That's fine.
That's why Kevin Durant. That's why Kevin Durant flooded.
That's fine.
And I know for a fact.
I mean,
let me say this to the panel. I know for a fact he left because Russell Westbrook. Because I got my partner, who's in the NBA, who knows Kevin Durant very well. He showed me this.
Same guy. Same guy.
Take it for his worth. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. No problem.
It's not that.
It's just 2018. Nobody wants to play with that dude, bro.
All right.
Sorry. They love him.
And guess what? All those people, and funny, Hoop Jargon, all people that don't want to play with him haven't won nothing since. All right. You know, Hoop Jargon, you're absolutely right. Kevin Durant this year has no excuses.
But what they got to do with the price in China?
Kevin Durant
that has nothing to do with
excuses.
It has nothing to do with Westbrook.
Because I think we've been talking about Russell Westbrook way too long.
I'll be honest with you.
I feel like Russell Westbrook is kind of like a distraction to not talk about the fallacies of your team.
Look, I think what Hoop Jargon said. I mean, I'm sure what he just said is all true because Hoop Jargon is credible when it comes to that stuff. So shout out Hoop Jargon with that. I think Westbrook was probably possible one of the reasons why he left, but the main reason I don't think it was because of Westbrook. I'm keeping it real. I think the main reason he left was we all know what it was. That nigga was chasing. That nigga was thirsty. Okay,
he was
to have some type of title. He was thirsty for a title.
Why he can't ring chase with Westbrook though?
Right, he didn't think he could win it with
Westbrook.
Bro,
talk to me.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Because he knew he couldn't. Listen. He knew he couldn't beat the Warriors.
No, he know he can't do nothing with Westbrook. Everybody slowly figures that out. Everybody slowly figures that out.
What happened? What happened to Westbrook? What happened to Westbrook since KD left? What has happened to Russell since Kevin Durant left? That's just ask yourself that.
I mean,
exactly. He ain't been past the second round.
And what has happened with KD?
KD was a throwaway going to the finals.
What has happened since KD left the Warriors?
He was a throwaway going to the finals.
Has he fallen off?
I do realize this is Kevin Durant's second team. I do realize this is Kevin Durant's second team, though.
He was a throwaway finals. That's what happened.
Has Kevin Durant been benched?
If anything, he's been getting better.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta stop with y'all bias.
If anything,
Kevin Durant been benched.
He asked what he's done. We answered the question. He was a throw-away from going to the finals.
Nobody answered the question. What is he doing?
Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Durant has not fallen off skill-wise.
It's a simple question, though.
Okay,
skill-wise, then it doesn't matter.
Skills, you're right. You're right about that. That's for sure. We ain't talking about skills. I said, what did he accomplish ever since he left the Warriors?
Nothing but get swept by the Celtics.
He accomplished nothing.
What has Russell Westbrook done to compare?
He teamed up, bro. KD has teamed up with a quality team after the Warriors.
I mean,
the Nets were not a quality team, bro. They got rid of D. Loden, who was the main player.
Stop it,
hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna
let the boss go. Let the boss go.
No. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out Real Debates. Who's Real Debates? Have we spoke with him before? We got a new guy on the panel. I think I'm not 100% sure. Real Debates. Now, there's a guy on the panel. His name is Real Debates. I don't know if you get your mic off mute. Can you speak?
Salute, Real Debates.
Sometimes I like to know who the hell is in here.
I changed my name. I heard it pop, Jargon.
Go ahead. Let's wait till he start engaging. My bad. Y'all engaged. Y'all doing pretty good. Ray losing his mind.
Yeah.
Bro, because
Ray cooking.
Bro, because they're not. I'm not.
We're having a good debate.
They're not. Yeah.
Okay.
They're letting Hoop Jargon have it.
I'm not good because I ain't saying.
Hey man, I love Ray, man. I love Ray.
Man. I wasn't like giving some great compelling argument. But what we not about to do is sit here and act like KD has been some accomplishment, motherfucker.
when he hasn't done nothing since 20.
He
also hasn't fallen off a cliff.
When he left
That's
the
not
Warriors,
what you asked, bro.
Don't do that. When
Like,
he left
let's
the
not
Warriors,
cap, bro.
Don't do that.
Let's not
You asked
cap.
Whitney too.
No. The
He
first
rehabbed from a torn Achilles.
He left the Warriors and had so many people pull out. He had Kyrie Irving pull up. He had James Harden pull up. They had Blake Griffin. He made dudes come out of retirement.
Blake Griffin, boy, get your ass on.
Listen, he had Andre Drummond pull up.
Blake Griffin.
He had a whole bunch of people coming out of retirement.
Go say LaMarcus Aldridge. Go say it.
Aldridge coming out. He had all the folks. That is facts. The man got all that team and thought he was about to pull some shit off, and he couldn't do it. The next year he did it again. Bro, y'all gotta stop this.
James Harden played with a messed up hernia, bro.
He's been on the Nets, bro. He's been on the Nets for 3 years. You tell me what he's done, bro. Nothing.
He played with a messed up hernia. James Harden was a decoy.
And mind you, this is the same Kevin Durant. Well, I can pull up the stats now, and I can show the game where he hasn't produced for him, preferably in the Boston series.
Oh, that nigga in the net, bro.
Matter of fact, let's pull that up now because they think I'm just capping. So let's pull that up now.
Bring up
Boston.
Kevin Durant and then bring up what Russell Westbrook has done, comparatively speaking.
Stats versus the Boston Celtics last year. This is KD's stats versus the Boston Celtics last year in the playoffs. I'm gonna pull them up right now.
Hey, that boy Alperen Sengun gonna be somebody someday. Y'all keep an eye on that boy.
KD played.
Alperen Sengun.
Okay, KD played for the Nets last season. What did they finish?
Listen, Rave, on 4/23, 2022.
Hold on. Where did they finish in the conference?
Where did Russell Westbrook finish yesterday?
What seed did the Nets finish in the conference?
Where did Russell Westbrook finish in the conference?
Bro,
last year, Rave.
We ain't talking about Russell Westbrook.
This is too easy.
I never disagree, bro.
We're not talking about Russell Westbrook no more. They're using that as a distraction.
You're comparing. You're comparing. So I'm going to ask you the same question, diametrically speaking. I'm asking the same question.
But that's what I said. I'm saying the same thing you said, except for y'all trying to act like KD did some shit too.
I ain't say that. You said that. You moved the goalpost. You moved the goalpost. I'm saying Russell Westbrook.
KD got 2 titles. Don't try to put him in the same category.
Marquise was mostly talking about Westbrook. I was just saying KD ain't done shit either. That's
he had 2 championships, 2 finals.
Since he left Westbrook, he got 2 finals MVPs.
What you mean?
Right, 2 finals MVPs. But look at that. What has he done since then? Look at his record. He can't be the best scorer and drop 16 points on a game to win.
What does Westbrook have to even compare to KD?
Hold on.
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me
sick. What has KD done?
He's too biased.
Don't do that, bro. You're reaching.
I'm not reaching. Hey, Flight, it's funny, Flight, because when I drop these playoff stats, though, you can argue that Westbrook played better than KD last season.
Real debate. You ever been on this panel before?
No, but I'm not trying to understand all this capping going on. It's not a hand.
Hold on. Where are you from? How long you been rocking with this channel?
Man, I'm rocking with this channel for about a good year, but I really been on like Kareem, FYF, Gold Mike, a few other places, but I definitely been rocking with the channel, respect the channel and everything, the content.
I recognize his voice. Hey, bro, you been on Gold Mike channel?
Yeah, I've been on there a few times.
I recognize your voice.
Where you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, well, shout out Michigan, man. We appreciate you for rocking with us, man. Let's politics.
Right.
You said you heard all this cap, man. What's the deal?
How is we trying to couple in anybody else in Westbrook's situation except for Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons and him is in the same boat to me.
Don't stop.
They in the same boat.
Hell yeah, they are.
They in the same boat.
Come on.
That's a good point.
Hold on. So you telling me you can't? Hold on.
Come on,
So
bro.
you telling me?
Hold on.
All right, bro.
Hold on. So you telling me as a defense, what you gonna do with them dudes when they come down? You gonna let them sag off? Neither one of them consistent finishers at the rim. Neither one of them can shoot. The only difference
way better consistent finisher than Ben Simmons.
Man, I know.
Talking
He
about
can't finish at the rim no more. No, he can't. He can't consistently finish
He's
at the
better
rim no
than.
more. That's
All right, bro.
That's
Now
a
you're
lie.
capping.
That's cap. That's cap, bro.
All right, bro.
Actually,
Listen. I'm sick of living in. Listen, I'm sick of living in a world. I am sick of living in a world where 7 turnovers is acceptable and you lose the game. Y'all really
You know
sticking
what?
behind this
LeBron
dude?
just did it 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago.
I don't care about that, dude.
LeBron just did it two
We're not
months
talking about
ago.
LeBron.
No one cares.
We're not talking about
Oh my
LeBron.
goodness.
No one cares.
We're not talking about LeBron. Why players can't be accountable, bro. Y'all don't hold players accountable. How? Because when we talk about stuff and it's facts, y'all always try to switch it off to another dude. We're talking about Westbrook, bro. 7 turnovers in his first debut game. He horrible. The Clippers ain't going nowhere. He's going to destroy the team. He's going to destroy the team. The Clippers ain't going nowhere.
Just do me a favor, bro, and say super duper hyphy.
Super duper duper hyphy. What?
You got that Keith the Snake voice like a motherfucker.
I'm done, bro. Hey, you know what, bro?
Hey,
You got
listen,
it,
at
bro.
the end of the day, I want to see guys that struggle try to get some success somewhere down the line. This is the problem we have, though, with a lot of people that claim they know ball. You see somebody's pattern. Listen, you see a pattern for 5 or 6 years, and you keep on banking on the guy to change. Listen, the Lakers, they banked on this dude to change. 5 teams, 5 years. He's not going to change, bro. Him and Ben Simmons is done, bro.
Bro. Hey,
hasn't changed since 2018.
Hey, there's no argument from me when it comes to that. Russell Westbrook,
Has LeBron changed?
I've been saying Ben Simmons was a disappointment for a long time. That part ain't an argument for me.
Wow,
my argument was just KD. Ever since he left the Warriors, I want to
listen. If Westbrook was that, listen. Let's be logical. If Westbrook was that, he would have never ever got to the bench, bro. It would have never happened like this, bro. He would have found a way to make things work, like Dwayne Wade found a way to make things work. Listen, though, for real. If he was that guy, bro, he would have found a way to make things work the same way everybody else that was elite found a way to make things work. You can't make it work with him because he gets in his own head and it's the Russ show. And he don't care about nobody.
A guy who's going to attempt to shoot or a guy who won't.
Facts.
You compare him to a guy who doesn't.
It don't matter, bro, if the bucket don't never go in the first place. It don't matter.
He
ain't never seen a shot he don't like.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you another thing too with them two. Russ score more. Okay. Russ score more and he's more brave, but it's more turnovers. So it's the same thing. It's bad either way it go, bro. It's bad either way it go with him or
I just find it funny how it's certain players that y'all give all this smoke for. But then those same players that you love, you don't give them that same smoke.
So why am I coming after Ben Simmons and Westbrook and all these other dudes you trying to couple in with them actually got titles?
I'm just saying, bro, if you're giving this energy about Westbrook, bro, respecting my brother, you got to give the same energy to LeBron. Like LeBron didn't have.
Bro, you're disrespecting Kevin Durant and LeBron by even putting them in the same sentence as this dude, bro.
Those guys make big turnovers. Look at LeBron's career.
Oh, my God, man. Is we really serious right now?
Right. This is what happens when people want to slurp off their players so much and they just don't want to look at the facts. The facts that matter is LeBron got over 450 turnovers in his career.
Okay, and guess what? I trust somebody that got all them turnovers in their career to handle the ball when they score all them points in their career too.
We can't make this shit.
And at least the winning.
What's wrong with you?
His points and skills.
Tell me where to go.
Hey, Zen, you can't make it up, Zen.
You got it. No Marquise on that. No, sir.
Okay, let's do this then. Russell Westbrook and LeBron. Let's do this. Russell Westbrook and LeBron James, both turnover machines, though. But honestly, who you gonna go with? Who you gonna go with since you want to keep bringing up with LeBron? Which one you gonna really go with then?
Huh? I mean, clearly you go with the guy with the more championship.
No, ain't no clearly. Why is it clearly? Tell me why it's clearly.
Because LeBron has carried his teams to finals with lower abysmal subliminal talent. I mean, that's a proven.
Oh,
and got it done, right?
That's always the company line, bro. That's always the company line. It's like if it works out, oh, he got talent. If it don't, oh no, he ain't got the talent, bro. That's everybody in the freaking NBA.
It's funny. It's the truth. I mean, Larry Nance going up against Kevin Durant. Come on, man. Larry Nance going up against Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. What is that going to do?
Who else has that?
What is that going to do?
Like, if it don't work out, oh, it's the talent. If it works out, oh, yeah, it's enough. Who else has that clemency? Who else?
Who we going to blame when this thing don't work out with the Clippers? Don't blame LeBron, though. Don't blame LeBron. Who we gonna blame? Who we gonna blame? Because I'm telling you, bro. Listen, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Just how you say. Listen, I've never seen a team put out their chest that's still 500.
And Westbrook, all three of these dudes is done as point guards. You hear me?
Your chest coming out with a 27-point deficit.
This dude, LeBron James, bats 1,000 in the hearts of his fans, bro. You literally have no way to critique him. There's no way to critique him. Because if it don't work, in 2017, you saw him change half the team, then like you did this year, right? I'm a Lakers fan, so I
mind you, and got swept.
Who?
That same year, LeBron traded half his team. LeBron traded half of his team.
So exactly. So how is there ever blame? How can you ever blame him if you always absolve him and you always blame on the help? How can you ever critique him then? By that logic.
I'm glad you said by that logic.
By that, babe. Listen, you can't because nobody gives LeBron James his constructive criticism.
Exactly. So you
but
can't
I'm going
critique
to.
him. You
I'm
can't.
I will.
So
I swear, I am not lying to you, my brother.
Guess what? 23. Because guess what?
I would
23
excuse
points.
7 turnovers if you get the win.
Listen,
but when you don't get the win and
points.
guys are standing behind it, I'm disgusted,
shots,
man.
26
This is not basketball. This is not ball talk.
Not good.
This is not ball talk. 7 turnovers acceptable with a loss. That's not ball talk, bro. This is disgusting.
26 points. It's not
disgusting.
Whoa, 7, man. You're being a little bit a little safety. Nah, you could add 2 more. That nigga averaged 9.
All right, like I said,
if LeBron does well,
no, he don't. LeBron don't average 9 turnovers.
If LeBron does well,
Zen, go ahead, Zen. Zen about to cook.
If LeBron does well, oh my God, he's 38. If LeBron does poorly, he's 38. That's all.
I mean, he is 38. He is 38. I mean, he is
crazy.
Hoop jargon. Let me just. I have a question. Hoop jargon. Is this?
What's up, bro?
Winning basketball to get to the play-on and make the playoffs and be competitive. 6 out of 34 from the three-point line. That's 17.6%. I can go on. By the way,
what's the question?
I'm just giving you some stats, and I'm just asking. When I give you these stats, is a team that you can trust in the playoffs?
We got Nico in here too.
17. Listen, if you look at the rebounds.
Okay.
The Lakers beat them tonight by 8 rebounds. Mm-hmm. They beat them in assists. They beat them in the Mavericks got them in blocks, but the Lakers got them in steals. And the key thing about this game was the turnovers. 16 turnovers from Dallas to the Lakers 10.
Yes.
I'm saying this to say this. I'm not doubting that they played well tonight. They deserve to win. If you're gonna go 17.6% from the 3-point line, you got to do other things to help win the game because clearly your shooting is not working.
Absolutely.
But I say this to say this: when you look at the Mavericks' defensive problems this year, we gotta not act like this ain't the Mavericks who've given up some pretty good leads this season.
Hot pockets
What's
in the
question?
building.
And the question is, when you go against a team against the Bucks, is this enough to beat the Bucks?
Hell no.
Is this enough to beat the 76ers?
Maybe. No.
Let me ask you a serious question.
No.
Is that enough to beat the Celtics right now, how good they're playing?
Fuck no. Sorry, Flight. No.
I'm just saying hoop jargon, you can enjoy the win.
Is LeBron enough to beat any of them guys? No. LeBron James is not enough to beat all those guys because he is a aged out player who plays one side of basketball.
I'm just saying this
is not conducive to winning. No.
And if he has to play hard for 4 quarters, if he has to play hard for 4 quarters, he's going to be worn out.
At the beginning of last year, 2 seasons ago, LeBron James does not play defense. No. And then when Westbrook came, I said, no, it's not going to work. So just to give you context, bro, this is a derivative of me saying this way 2 years ago.
But I agree with that take there.
I'm just trying to put this in a 1 year vacuum of a right now vacuum.
No, I'm just trying to keep it this season.
For 2 years.
Right. I'm just trying to keep it this season because I want to go to last season. I could go to last season, but I feel like this season you're still suffering from the same problems. It's again,
LeBron James and everybody else. Yes, same problem. Yes.
And I hate to say this, but
Westbrook,
this is not that defense and that shooting. If that doesn't improve, that's the type of shooting that gets you swept by a team that you don't expect in the first round.
Well, I'll say this, bro. I like where our team has gone as far as getting rid of guys who don't fit, quote unquote. But it's not going to work regardless because there's no chemistry. You don't have guys, who know where to be and yada, 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 who can make up for LeBron James, no defense playing stuff, who can make up for AD soft ass, right? So, no, it's not fixable. We don't get to fix this. So we can ride these little euphoria bubbles, And we can say this stuff, but at the end of the day, we're the third worst team in the West, and we've been at damn it the whole year. It is what it is.
And the Kings, I just brought up these defensive stats. The Kings, even though they gave up 175 points last night, when you look at the majority of their season, right, that defense is playing pretty good. And if you want to be honest, hoop jargon, last night showed to me that they can go into a shootout with better caliber talent teams. Like, cause let's be honest, Kawhi and Paul George is better than De'Aaron Fox when it comes to talent wise and all them boys over there, right?
Yeah.
And they still won, which means what? It goes down to coaching, and it's no disrespect to the players that you got. You got good players. But Darvin Ham has not proven this season that he can coach and lead you to the promised land. Darvin Ham puts you.
Your first year coach, of course. And he was a sixth choice.
It doesn't matter.
For Lakers, bro.
Listen, even though he's a first year head coach, I mean, Ime Udoka was a first year head coach, and he almost took them to the finals. They didn't win it, but he took them to the finals.
He had a better team to work with and a young team to work with. Who he inherited from Brad Stevens, who was they were already there. So it's a different scenario, bro.
It's really not because.
Yes, it is.
It's really not though because
but you could use that. Who first year coach is doing well for the Celtics now, bro. It's a good program.
I get it.
It's already built in.
Right, I get it, but again, the Lakers have been built and they had some championships.
You see the pattern, bro.
I get it, but still,
coaches are still doing well with Brad.
I get it, but they're coming off as excuses from other teams. That's what I'm telling you.
Not excuses, homie. That's you observing.
It's excuses. Listen, I'm absorbing the reality, but the reality of the matter is
what?
No matter what we say, I mean, yes, this roster is simply not good enough. But if the Lakers lose, it's still an L
Darvin
at
Ham
the end of the season.
Inherited what? Ime Udoka inherited what? They'll tell you the story right there, bro.
I mean, we can go on though. I mean,
no.
There's been a lot of coaches. There's been a lot of coaches. I'm not generic,
I'm gonna ask you a real question.
There's a lot of coaches that.
What's the highest level of basketball you played?
I haven't played the highest level of basketball. I watched the sport and I.
What's the highest level of basketball you played?
I've never been I haven't played basketball.
I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just saying that when you.
I don't think that matters when the stats are in the face showing that, but okay.
When you dismiss fundamental things like that, you show that you don't have an answer for things that you easily can discern.
I mean, you want to skip to again, that's not really a checkmate, but go ahead.
That is.
I'm just trying to. You see, but no, it's not that. I'm just trying to get you to understand who's jogging. That is a cop out. You understand that, right? That's a cop out, right?
Huh?
Okay, so because I never played basketball in my life,
well,
I can't look at the game and study the game and understand that what LeBron James is playing is not good enough to win.
Because I'm telling you that the average stepping stone from a coach to a situation, and you skipped over it like it's nothing. So I gotta ask you, how do you observe the game? Because when it's something that you don't have any knowledge of, you just go to the next thing. And what I'm saying is, you're skipping over something that's important about coaching situations and program and system.
Can I answer your question?
Are important, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Quick question. Damian Lillard has 50 points on 26 shots. He's 9 for 15 from downtown.
Crazy efficient. Crazy efficient.
And I'm gonna answer your question though, because again, I have no issue with your question. I understand that certain rosters are better, and certain coaches come to a good situation to where all they have to do is just coach, while other teams don't have to roster and they have to deal with the players that they inherited. Mm-hmm. I understand that point very well because I was a former New York Knicks fan. I understand the bad rosters that I've inherited when we've had good coaches. So don't tell me, okay?
Whatever.
Don't tell me about that whole roster and not having good roster. I get you. I understand that aspect. It's not me trying to crap on it, but again,
no, you just skipped over it. You didn't crap on it. You just skipped over it.
Marquise, it's okay.
There's no skip over here, but okay. I mean,
you did skip over it.
I told you completely
who inherits the Celtics, who succeeded, and I'm telling you why.
I'm just saying, but again, I'm just bringing up coaching.
After Mark Jackson, and had nothing. He had no struggle. And you saw that your boy Luke Walton stepped in and took over the same team and had this.
I'm not here. I'm here to just, it is
give a little bit of.
feedback. But again, you don't have to take it. If you want your team to still, your defense to be bad and get swept by a potentially bad team, I'm saying that the end of your season will be you losing to a team that you don't respect. You're definitely going to pull a Nets. No, the Lakers will pull a Nets this season. They will lose to a team that you will not expect.
I know we will, because ultimately we're not made of anything that's playoff conducive. So
and again, listen, that's like me. And again, I understand you have more. You understand the game. You've actually played professional basketball. But I'm talking as well from an intellectual standpoint. I understand that rosters are being inherited, and there's no. That's like a point you can argue if you want to, but I'm just being honest. What, Rave? What?
Just say I took the L. It's okay.
I mean, I don't give a shit about other people's narrative. You're never going to stop me. You're not going to force me to conform into your narrative.
Hey, bro, it's okay.
I will die on my hill.
It's okay.
Whether you like it or not.
I understand, bro.
So let me die on my hill. It's very fine. Let me die on my hill. I don't need nobody saving me, Ray. I've been disrespecting on this platform multiple times, bro. I don't need nobody saving me. I'd rather get my wins for myself. That's fine. Fine. You can say it's an L. But we'll see. You got the W. Congratulations. You got the W, Hoop Jargon. And we'll see who's the real winner at the end of the season.
I'm just going to question the logic. So,
I mean, you can question the logic all you want to, but Hoop Jargon, you can say what you want to say. But I'm telling you, you can say whether you like it or not. You can say whether you like it or not. I mean, this is what we do. Here's what we do.
You can say what you want to say.
Now it's an L. Now it's an L. When Rave Kingdom does that same shit 4 months ago in the stream, when niggas do that same shit, many times they get cooked. But it's an issue. But every time I come out here, it's a problem. The fact of the matter is, majority of you niggas, bro, let's cut the shit, Ray. Let's cut the shit, Ray. Majority of you niggas on this panel, bro, is biased as shit.
Come on.
Like, I've heard you, bro. Majority of you niggas are biased as shit, bro. I'm not an ass kisser.
Okay, hold on.
Let me take this L like a man.
Hold on.
Ass kiss like everybody else.
Hold on. Toxic. Let me ask you, Toxic. What would I have personally against Russell Westbrook?
You have nothing against Russell Westbrook, but I know that you're a Damian Lillard fan.
Bro,
and I think that the
nothing to do with Russell
Westbrook. Listen, the Russell Westbrook.
Hold up, I'm not done. I'm not done.
You keep using Russell Westbrook situation.
I've been perfectly objective about him.
It's a distraction.
What are we talking about?
Ignoring the points. We stopped talking about Russell Westbrook long ago. I thought we was moved on from Russell Westbrook point.
What are we talking about?
For sure.
I heard it pop.
For sure. Rave, you're right. Rave's not biased. You're right. Rave, you're right. Rave's not biased. This whole panel's not biased. Rave's not biased. This whole panel's not biased. But you continue.
Throw in the damn towel.
All right. You got it, though. Y'all got it.
You win some, you lose some.
You got it. This is definitely my last time on this shit. I'm not dealing with it.
You live some.
No, that's bullshit. For real. But it's okay.
Go box away at the corner, homie.
Messed up like that.
No, it's not that, bro. It's good, though.
Go box away at the corner. Go ahead. I told you I was
it's good, though.
I told you I was gonna cook you before. Go ahead.
I mean, you can. Congratulations.
Bro, he shared.
No, it's not about
you won
that.
this one. Listen, you won this one. I gave my opinion. I lost.
Fair enough, dog.
You know,
you win some, you lose some, but you live.
That's fine. But just understand, it might not be right all the time, but I'm gonna stand on my piece, and I have enough basketball knowledge to where I can happily put my point out there and have it make some sense. So again, you know, it is what it is. Because I don't want to get. Again, it's always being attacked. It's fine.
How do I?
Nah, it's
fine. Goodbye.
We're trying to put Rave in that situation so we can
share we had.
No, Rave. I'm just saying, Rave, that there's a lot of people with biases on this panel that nobody talks about, but because they're big names on the show, people just act like, oh, by the way, it just shoved over. Like some of y'all really be saying blasphemous stuff because of your opinion.
I just box you.
Y'all really say blasphemous stuff.
Tox.
Let's just be real.
No, I just boxed you to the corner. I didn't overtalk you.
Can you share the mic a little bit more, bro?
Yeah, because we letting you talk, and I just boxed you to the corner, like I told you I would.
Marquise, bro, we ain't saying
you're right. You got that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead and speed nonsense.
I heard you give good points, bro. It's okay.
Share the mic. Share the mic, man. Share the mic.
Every time I upcut you. That's it. And I kept letting you talk to let you get your piece out.
You got it, bro.
Like
go ahead, speak, bro.
Go ahead.
You got it.
I said go ahead like about 5-6 times because I
know
I'll box you. So that's it.
You got it. So this is my last time coming on this shit. Getting attacked.
62
what? Nah, homie. It's called debate, bro. It's called debate. I told you I would outbox you.
Nah, I'm not. Hoop jargon. My beef's not with you. I appreciate it, hoop jargon, because this helps me get better and sharpen my sword. So I'm not mad at you.
All right, Marquise. All right,
hey, no, listen.
All right,
listen.
Russell Westbrook has
I'm not
4
mad.
points.
Hey, let's move on to the next subject. Let's
move on. Shit, boys. Zen, I cut Zen out because Zen was on my channel earlier. I told him, like, me and Zen don't agree on shit.
Right, we was arguing earlier, but it ain't no big deal.
It's all love, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It ain't no argument. It's just a debate.
You either roll with it, you're gonna
get
rolled over. Yeah, listen. If you can't hang, you're gonna get rolled over, man. Keep running this ass over.
It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep.
I never cut this man, bro.
That's fine, bro.
Don't take it. It's none of this.
No, but hoop jargon, that's not for you. Hoop jargon, hoop jargon, that's not hoop jargon. I accept it. I'll take my oath with pride. I appreciate you debating with me, but that's not my beef here. My beef's not with you. I got beef with other people on the panel, bro, and
ain't nobody.
They disrespected me plenty of times, but now it's a whole like kumbaya shit.
Ain't nobody safe from topic to topic. I'm gonna cook whoever's standing in front of me.
Real quick, I want everybody to know the Blazers are taking on the Houston Rockets right now. Damian Lillard with 50 points in fourth quarter. Just want to let y'all know.
We got Nico. Are you there?
Then y'all know.
I don't know what the hell Nico
was.
Oh, hey, I'm just chilling, listening.
Nico, what the hell is going on?
Man.
From outside looking in, what the hell is going on?
What, as far as this back and forth?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about more about the Lakers and LeBron and all. Give us your viewpoint.
Oh, I mean, they're doing great. On our way to the 16th.
Back from a big deficit, man.
On our way to the 6th seed, what you expecting?
So now you're moving a little too fast.
This nigga really is bro, man. I'm convinced of it.
Hey, Nico was a troll, bro.
We waiting on that one. We on that way to the 6th seed, man. What you want me to say? We not on the way to the 6th seed. What's going on?
It's so simple. Great.
Because for us, it's business. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We're not too excited about it, but we know what's going to happen.
Well, what's that?
Get to the 6th seed, play maybe a trash-ass team like the Grizzlies or something like that, and be just fine.
Nico, stop, bro. I gotta tell him that, bro. Nico, you know I love you, Nico. Don't do that.
Here we go.
Don't do that. I can't do bodies tonight.
He about to cook this man as well. Oh god.
Hey, we play the Grizzlies is over for us.
Me and you $100,000, dog. No, don't do that.
All right, look. I know you guys got to see it the entire season, but I'm just letting you know what's on the way.
West. We've been the third worst team the entire season.
I heard it pop.
Come on,
I heard it pop.
Come on, Nico.
Bro,
I mean, that's not the first time that was said in life.
He swore he had an Achilles rupture tonight. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of sympathy for this shit, boy."
He fell down and acted like he was done for.
Hey man, that man I'll go to the end of earth. I will go to the ends of earth for Nico, bro. Nico, a thorough dude. I like Nico a lot. Nico, don't make me do it to you, dog.
I appreciate that. Now you can give your critiques. I just, as a Lakers fan, I'm not gonna pick against us. We playing well.
Well, I'm gonna pick with truth, and it's been a hard 2 years being a Lakers fan, and I'm tired of being right, but I'm not tell the truth, bro. That's just where I'm at.
I know they don't want to give us credit, but we just won the chip a few years ago.
That's it for like that was a minute ago.
That argument. Don't start.
That was 3 years ago.
I'm gonna get mad and not to jump in this fight, and I'm good.
That was like I was like,
we happy out here. Hey, all your favorite stars showed up and got their ass
I'm just
whooped.
trying to chill tonight. Let's not start that.
Come on, man.
Please, Nico, because you made some crazy stuff last night.
You seen Giannis leaving on the stretcher?
Draymond Green is better than Dennis Rodman?
Let me leave.
I can't respect
Dennis
anything you
Rodman
said when you said that Draymond Green
0.4 blocks.
is better than Dennis Rodman. Stop.
He is.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Nah, Nico, I'm sorry, bro. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I had a question whether or not your best. I got a question, Nico. Dennis Rodman is worse than.
I want a guy to facilitate the ball, play defense, and get his guys.
You do realize what Rodman did, right? You do realize that Rodman's one of the best.
Hey, watch. Next old head's gonna tell me Rodman was an assister of the basketball.
Nah, Dennis Rodman was the dude, bro. For the Pistons, Dennis Rodman was the dude.
And even like the Pistons, he was one of the greatest. He was one of their greatest defenders.
10 years now.
And then he comes to Chicago and becomes one of their great rebounders. We gotta stop acting like he wasn't clamping nobody up, bro.
His career. Yeah,
like dude was going up against.
I'm glad you're gonna glorify that 6'9"
Listen, and not to mention, respectfully, Nico, I heard your list last night, bro, and I'm gonna leave it alone. You gotta have your list.
What? Oh,
what happened?
I mean, the list.
I mean, his list. He said some blasphemous stuff about on that list last night, but we're gonna leave it alone.
I mean, the list was wonderful.
I mean, in your opinion.
Oh God.
I know 5 other defensive players better than that.
Cut the passive aggression and just get to it.
Yesterday,
I'm just saying, Nico.
You know, I'm gonna do a solid for y'all. We're gonna have a simulation of the teams y'all picked in 2K.
Oh my God! Stop watching
Nico,
FYF.
Please, Nico, please, no disrespect.
I watch
Nico.
FYF sometimes, but
Nico, no disrespect.
I mainly watch some abstract things on YouTube.
That's why
Nico,
you came with that Rodman's better than Draymond take. That's exactly why you
right,
came
Nico.
with it.
Hey, Nico, let me ask you a question.
I probably haven't watched
Nico,
FYF.
Is Dennis Rodman better?
Yeah, well, I haven't, and coincidentally,
is Draymond Green better than? Is Draymond Green better than David Robinson?
FYF is an intelligent guy, you know, the same as me.
By the way.
Wait, is Draymond Green?
It's 108, the Rockets 98. You know what I'm saying? If y'all
just
want to
wait,
to that game,
you know, Nico, is Draymond Green better than David Robinson?
That trolling shit last night.
I'm just
Bro,
saying.
don't compare them. That's a center.
Actually, he actually played power forward and center, so I can't compare him.
Okay.
He actually played power forward and center, so I can't compare it.
Marquise, bro, please.
So what are they?
No, I'm just
better
asking.
at what?
My question is, do you think Draymond Green is better than David Robinson?
I mean, he's better at some things. He's not a better overall player.
No, I'm just asking. No. I'm asking a serious question.
Y'all already talked about this yesterday, bro. Move on.
I'm just saying, but can you really respect somebody who can say this blasphemy like this out of his mouth?
Trolling, bro.
Yes.
I mean, you really believe that Draymond is better than Dennis Rodman? There's no way.
I need y'all to stop shitting on modern day players because you brainwashed by old ass people.
No, because those old people. No, you
didn't even watch David Robinson. Why the fuck are you back for him this hard? You've never seen a fucking David Robinson game.
It doesn't matter. I mean, what are you talking about here?
You have no clue what he plays like.
I do exactly know how David Robinson played like. You can look at the stats. There's film on David Robinson.
Name a go-to move David Robinson has. You don't know what the fuck he does on the court.
Can we move on?
It's called the Admiral.
The Admiral, he can shoot from the outside. He can also hit you with the post. I mean, he had a lot of things in his bag.
Watch me do the Admiral.
Shooting from the outside is 29%, ain't it?
Bro, please.
I heard it.
I'm just saying, bro. We act like David. So
Marquise.
I'm just saying. No, he has to explain this.
Marquise, bro. Everybody disagree with Nico. Okay, that was yesterday. If we move on, that's trolling.
For sure.
Oh, that's trolling now.
It's not trolling. We just got a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. That's not trolling, bro. If he's gonna say that, bro, put his feet to the fire.
Stop entertaining these dookie takes, bro. These dookie ass takes.
Put his feet. No. I mean, they say dookie takes.
You know what David Robinson is better at?
They say dookie takes. I mean,
David Robinson is better at rebounding and blocking the basketball.
And he plays better defense.
Over who?
6 minutes to play, Dame with 58.
Over who?
The AAU team.
Over
In what part?
No, you said David Robinson better.
Dame with 60. Dame with 60.
Please don't fall for it.
Over
yesterday. He was on that trolling shit yesterday. Please,
I heard it pop.
He was saying wild shit.
Look, they think because they got sheepish takes that I'm trolling.
That's crazy.
Listen to me.
They regurgitate the same bullshit. They're in an echo chamber of low IQ basketball takes. They've never watched these guys.
Who said that?
Hold on.
Who you talking about?
Especially the young guys, because they were arguing me the most. They have never watched any of these guys they're talking about.
Listen to me.
I actually watch them. The games on YouTube, they can't tell me nothing these players do. All they talk about is a name and a status.
Well, Nico, you're a young guy like me, Nico, and you're
Martin.
disrespecting the players of the past because simply
you've never seen any of these players.
But I know the history of the game. I know that David Robinson was a problem.
Because you talk about these guys like they have no holes in their games.
Everybody, listen to me. If you
clearly you trolling if you think you would take David Maurice Robinson over Draymond Green.
Hey, I'm getting a headache myself.
Sorry, last night, Nico
Can we move on to something else?
Nico
Can we move on to something else, please?
Nick Claxton, okay?
Let's move on. Let's have another crazy tape just be put out in the universe.
Let's please leave the alone.
For no reasoning, by the way.
Nico, you said that Draymond Green better than David Robinson?
Bro, just
no.
Luke
I say better than Dennis Rodman.
And that's all I need to hear. Let's just move on.
No. But
that's all I need to hear. Let's just move on.
That's a better comparison. If you say over David Robinson, then
let me ask the panel. Let me ask the panel who's the strongest team in the NBA right now.
We gotta move on, bro. Please, we gotta move on, bro.
Let me ask the panel who's the strongest team in the NBA right now. Let's move on. No more talk. No more side talk. Let's move on.
Boston. It's Boston.
Why you say Boston?
Well, I mean, look at their play, bro. Like you got dudes out here playing with Sam Hauser, Grant Williams, out here being competitive with the Bucks. Yeah, I got competitive with teams like the Cavs. Who else? Any top seed, and they're actually playing very good basketball. They move the ball good. They shoot amazingly well. And they got dudes such as Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, in which they don't play good, but they have a supporting cast that makes up for their bad play once in a while, leading them to having the best record in the league right now.
Passing the mic, next person, what do you say about Milwaukee being right behind Boston, just only a half a game back in the East on a 14-game win streak? Toxic, this is your team.
They are who I thought they are. This team is built to win, and I'm ready for Giannis to come back. I think we can beat anybody in the league.
14-game win streak, and Giannis was not there tonight, and they still managed to pull off a win.
Yeah.
Hats off to the Bucks. Third in the East. I'm just going to go down the standings for the top 6 in the East now. Philadelphia 76ers, they're 39-20. What are your thoughts on the Sixers? Open panel.
Overrated.
James Harden.
Doc Rivers.
James Harden. Doc Rivers. Thank you.
When you have Doc Rivers as your coach, I do not trust you as a team. No matter how
James Harden was one of your best players, I don't trust you either.
Yeah,
and Joel Embiid is already talking about leaving.
It's a disaster waiting to happen, bro.
I mean, if you're asking,
Joel Embiid to the Lakers?
Bro.
Hell no, that man.
I would love it.
Knicks. You going to the Knicks? We about to trade for him.
Trade him for LeBron James. I'm good.
Oh shit!
You know, I do have a question for Zen Master.
What's happening, bro?
It's a wonderful question. Is Damian Lillard a hater?
A hater in what way?
Well, I'll say this, right? He's playing Houston. He was watching Clay, and he had seen his performance. Is he a hater that he decided to turn up against the exact same team and try to top him?
Man,
I mean, this is not going to be his first 60-point game this season. How about that? He just had a 60 ball like 2 weeks ago. He's having a career year. This is just what Damian Lillard is.
All right.
He's never had a better year than this season.
But do you think he's trying to break the 3-point record? I feel as if he is.
I think he's just on fire.
Yeah.
There's just nothing nobody can do with him right now.
I agree, man. I mean, Damian Lillard, if I'm giving him his credit, man, I mean, He's sticking to the one team that he's on. That is the Blazers. That is better for me. That I gotta give him more credit than a lot of these players. For me, loyalty like that. For me, you get a lot of my respect, bro. I mean, he's staying on the team. He's balling out. I think something is clicking because, I mean, every time he touches the ball, it's like it's going in. It's going in. Like, it ain't just one game he's doing it. They ain't like, he only did it the second. No, every game, I'm like, okay, if you leave Lillard open at all, that's wet like water. So it's almost like he's just clicking.
Which is why I want him to leave.
You got to imagine, if he had a team around him.
Please leave.
Like,
please,
God.
for the love of God.
So will he get 70 tonight?
I'm gonna say
I don't think so.
He's at 61 now.
Right.
He got 5 minutes left. He
5 minutes
can't
left.
Get 70?
He'll probably hit 70. He'll probably hit it.
He can. I mean.
And Anthony's out. That's the other thing. Anthony's out too. So he's playing with Matisse Thybulle, Cam Reddish, Jeremy Grant, and Drew Eubanks.
Not Nazir Little.
And he having a night, and his team respect him, so they're gonna keep giving him the ball.
Absolutely. So.
61 points on 30 shots, 11 for 17 from downtown, 12 for 12 from the stripe, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, only 2 turnovers for Damian Lillard.
One more shot he ties. Yeah.
Pay homage, as my man says.
Dame Lillard is not.
He just put up another one. Oh my goodness.
I don't rank Dame
64
as high as
no, that was the 61.
Hey, I don't rank Damian Lillard as high as some people, but I do give.
He got 64.
I will
64,
say. I'm just saying. I will say that. Okay, I'm just saying. I will say that Damian Lillard, he's always been a part of the guys that you vote for. To be on your team. I mean, I'll take Damian Lillard anytime. He's a quality player. He's a elite player. To me, so
he's one of the best players that ever played basketball,
imagine if he had a real team around him too. Like,
Damian, and also Damian,
he's trying to break the record.
Also, Damian Lillard.
Not like that, bro. I'm telling you.
Also, Damian Lillard.
Hey, imagine not thinking like that when you got 60 plus.
Right. Also, y'all, Damian Lillard.
Hey, anybody with 60 points think about some records.
God.
Nah, he ain't. No, only LeBron thinking like that.
Well, Damian Lillard did just break some history because
LeBron's the only one that think like that.
Damian Lillard only has 4 times. He's only scored 60 games. I mean, like 4 times. So he'll surpass
scoring record.
Right, he'll surpass Michael Jordan. I think he'll have 5.
And he's now 12 for 18 from downtown, 66% on the night from downtown.
That's not bad. I'm just saying that's great. Very efficient.
Damn, when I said Clay did that, niggas was shitting on him and said it was a trash team.
People question his NBA 75. Stop questioning. Stop questioning.
He's playing the Rockets, the same team he was just shitting on Clay for.
He's playing the trash team. Yeah, they is playing the trash team.
Yeah, go ahead, shit on him like he was doing Clay.
Nigga, I'm not talking about the amount of points he has. I don't care about points he got. I'm just saying I'm giving credit due to what he is, though. Like Klay Thompson, I said Klay Thompson is a player I would rock with. I would choose Klay Thompson in my fucking team any day. What I'm saying is he did do it against some
for real, Basil.
And so is Damian Lillard too. Damian Lillard doing this shit.
That's exactly how I'm feeling, bro.
He doing the same thing.
They're doubling them. They're face guarding them. They're trying to do everything they can. KJ Martin's down hurt, trying to guard Dame. Dame dunked on him 5 minutes ago. It's ugly for KJ Martin. He's taking advantage of this young man.
Bro, and let's clear that up. And let's clear this up. When I was talking about Damian Lillard, remind you, if anybody just remember, I was saying that he's been being consistent and he's being loyal to his team. I wasn't even talking about the ugly ass Rockets. So I mean, shout out, he doing it to the Rockets, but I see them doing it to other people too. So
he can do it to anybody.
He's a little bit more consistent this season than Clay is. When it just comes to those performances, he's consistently doing it better than Clay.
Once he got past those abdominal surgery, the initial tweak from the abdominal surgery coming back. Once he came back the second time,
all world,
gone, off to the races,
to the stratosphere.
Yep, never been better. This is the best Damian Lillard you and I have ever seen. 64 points is a career high for him tonight, and he ain't done.
It's just, I'm just saying, it's crazy.
We'll see how that goes.
It's crazy.
I like when I see performances like that.
That score is
it motivates the entire league.
I mean, I think
I want to see who going off next.
Wow.
Shout outs to
you said that, nothing. Let me not start that.
Yeah, Nico, I have a question about your Warriors. If you want to answer it, how far you think the Warriors are going to make the playoffs this year?
They're winning the championship.
What a joke! What an absolute joke! What a joke!
I mean,
Ray,
we're laughing.
Hey, listen,
and
Ray,
when we win the championship, I want to hear you niggas up here.
Ray, See, I take my lumps and I take my L's and I just move on. This man,
exactly.
Is
I
he
heard
trolling?
all these niggas laughing at the beginning of last year, talking about what the Warriors not going to do.
Too.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait for Klay Thompson to shit on y'all, fall in the crowd, drink Henny. It's going to be wonderful.
I mean, but can I be honest with you?
In the conference, I'm not taking them lightly.
Right. Can I be honest with you, Nico? I don't want to disrespect you or disrespect your team or nothing, but I mean, they did go up against a Celtics team who was
fully healthy.
You could argue that was maybe a cakewalk to the Warriors standards. You could argue.
What do you mean by that?
I mean,
no, Boston were a good team.
Celtics
That's kind of that's disrespectful.
No, Celtics not no cakewalk.
That's disrespectful.
It is called the Celtics cakewalk.
Celtics definitely was not no cakewalk.
They were a good team.
I mean,
I think everybody's a cakewalk to the Warriors in the playoffs, but you know.
Cakewalk. No, you are.
I mean, when you compare it, you look at the matchups and how.
No, Celtics is not.
I'm gonna be honest.
Now, if you would have had a better argument if you said it was a cakewalk.
It's the same thing to beat the shit out the Milwaukee Bucks.
I was gonna say that. Didn't they beat you?
Listen, Marquis, you just having a bad night. If you said
I'm not.
Listen to me. If you had said that,
I'm just happy to speak in my opinion. This is an opinion-based channel.
I
understand.
Right?
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying, Nico? If you could say what you said last night, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Marquise, bro.
But I'll be right most of the
you
time.
You had just said that they had a cakewalk to the
Nico, but
then I'll give it to
I'd be right, but they like hearing it from other people. So I'm gonna just
Lillard is at 66
you know
now.
what I'm saying, Nico? Me,
I get it.
Oh, you messed up.
Hey, Rico, you driving?
I mean, it's the truth.
God damn, son. Like,
Marquise having a bad night, y'all.
Oh boy.
I'm not. I'm just rave. I'm actually having a great night. I'm just asking a serious question. I don't think the Celtics. I mean,
if
the
I'm Lillard,
Celtics,
I shoot
man.
everything to come my way.
That's
why he never gonna fucking win.
I mean, we compare it to the Warriors standards, what they done in the past. They faced tougher teams.
Yes.
Let's be honest. The Warriors have faced tougher teams in the past. When you look at the Celtics, and you can say that's a cakewalk.
Like who? LeBron and Jordan Clarkson?
Man, Celtics ain't no cakewalk.
2:35 left in this game. Damian Lillard with 66.
Talking about that,
Denver and the Clippers.
I'm sorry. I'm more scared of LeBron. I'm more scared of LeBron with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving than Jason Tatum.
Marquise takes tonight. Please forget them. Have mercy on him. Forgive him.
So they got 2 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Tomorrow,
let Lillard keep
you don't have to.
He'll give you better takes tomorrow.
I mean, it's gonna always be 100% authentic. If you don't like it, then it is what it is. There's plenty of other people on this panel. You don't have to ass kiss to me if you don't want to. But continue.
66 points on 34 shots. 12 for 20.
Brave, I love being the villain.
14 for 14 from the stripe. 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Hey man, everybody give Marquise blessings and forgiveness, man.
No, I don't want no blessings, no forgiveness. I like being the villain. I like being the villain.
6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 66 points.
I love being the villain.
That's some symmetry right there.
I love being the villain. You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't respect it? You don't like it? You don't respect it? It is what it is.
You the thug who get beat up by Batman before.
All right. The Trailblazers are in control.
I don't think you're the villain, bro.
I mean, it is what it is.
We
got the start of the second half in Denver.
The fucking mall cop chases after that. Bro.
It's just funny. I'm not gonna disrespect the Fight's platform, so I'm just like, you got it. You can deal with the jokes. You got it. I mean, if we're being honest, like Rico, I heard what you said in the comment section. Rico, you're absolutely right. Like, there's physically nothing I could do. I could try it the stats way. Niggas have some get back to it. I could be toxic. Niggas got some get back to it. I'm gonna get so. Guess what? Fuck it. You know what I mean, Rico? Fuck it. What can you do? I might as well be the cousin that always gets in trouble because I'm built to take the abuse.
Oh, Lillard hit another 3.
He got 69.
Holy
Lillard
shit.
has
69.
69 points.
Hey, he's gonna get the 70 then. That's crazy.
You see?
Does he have 7 fucking assists? Can he have that?
He has 6 assists.
What fucking
6
jerk?
rebounds, 6 assists.
I know you scared about that record, Nico.
My goodness.
Nah. I want Nico to go.
Klay Thompson did that in 3 quarters, buddy.
2 minutes left in the game. Dang. Floater.
No, definitely not.
Can't
This
go.
is almost 48 minutes. Klay Thompson gave you that in 27. Klay Thompson gave you that in 26 minutes. We're not worried.
You see, Rave, you're right.
Dang,
Nico,
floater goes. 71 points for Damian Lillard on 38 shots. A historic night for Damian Lillard. 71 points, ladies and gentlemen.
He's in. He's not done. He's in. How many minutes we got?
Look at the comments. I think he's gonna hit 75.
He's in.
1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Okay.
I think
he can go for 81 if you try hard enough.
He is
nah.
Even though it's on the rock.
I think
Dame with the ball. Dishes it up to Jeremy. Jeremy back to Dame. Dame shoots a deep one. Misses wide. Houston with the ball. Uh-oh. We get it back. Looks like the All-Star game out there right now.
Rico, what can you do, bro?
Looks like the All-Star game out there. Just give him the ball, let him shoot it. Trendon Watford to the hole, kicks it out.
How you like Cam Reddish, bro?
He just hit a 3.
Oh, he did?
He just hit a 3, yeah.
Wow, let's go. I needed that.
That's I think that's 14 threes.
14, Nico. 14.
How you like
45 seconds to go.
You got what? How many points you got, Zen? 70 what?
8. Oh,
78?
Cam has Damian Lillard has 71 points on 38 shots.
That's 13.
Jeremy Grant has 13 points.
I need him to get 15.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? Right. Let them get 74. I'm happy with it.
Hey, Nico, bro. Nico, don't hate, appreciate, man. We know Klay did it in 3 quarters, man. But
it doesn't matter.
Where was me hating? What that happened?
Dame is taking his seat. Dame's out of the game.
I'm gonna show you what was hating at. It was hating for instead of you saying, yeah, he did his thing. You said, man, Klay did it in 3 quarters.
Bro, I didn't say that.
You did.
Bro, we're done for tonight, y'all.
What you said was, I'm worried about the record. I'm not.
Nico, you did say that though last night. You shot a lot of blasphemy last night.
No, he said that today. He said, man, Klay did it in 3 quarters.
In response to, am I worried about the record?
Hey, listen, y'all know Nico do a lot of jump shot.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, but you got to give context.
It's against the Rockets, though.
Oh my God, Nico! All right.
It's against the
Rockets are
Rockets.
so
Ray, Damian Lillard is petty. He might not be a hater, but he sure enough is petty.
Oh man,
he is petty for sure.
This is definitely petty. Oh, Klay Thompson went for 42.
Well,
bet I'm gonna go for 71.
Dame is number 1 now. Klay is number 2, and Zach LaVine is number 3.
So deal with it.
Now Zach LaVine got to come out and go ahead and break that record, man.
13 for 22 from 3.
Better hope Klay don't break it.
Klay is.
He almost did it 2 days ago.
Yeah. All right, you got it.
Wow, I should have took my ass to the motor tonight. Of all nights, I didn't go tonight. Fuck Houston.
You thought that was just a trash ass team, huh?
Yeah, I should have went tonight. I'm like, I ain't going. It's Houston.
Hey, Zen,
that's the teams you want to go. You want to go see the poop team so your favorite player can go off.
Hey, Rico. Hey, Rico. I'm like this now, Rico. I'm number 2 on my division.
You on that PlayStation, Nico?
I'm happy.
That was somebody else's. I mean, I am, but that was somebody else's.
I'm on number 2. I'm number 2 in my division. I got Jay
That must have been
Crowder.
Rico then.
We're winning without Giannis. I want to go for 15 by the end of this week. I want to go for 15. If I can get to 15, shoot.
So Marquis, so the next win this year is the championship. You for real gonna stay on the Bucks?
I mean, this is the Knicks we're talking about. This is the Knicks.
What if the Knicks send the Bucks home? How about that?
What if the Knicks send the Bucks home? That'll be universal karma, but I don't think that's going to happen either.
I hope it does.
That fool gonna celebrate off behind the scenes, man. I told you, he's still a Knicks fan. Man.
I mean, Unstoppable, please don't put words in my mouth. Respect, don't do that.
I know what you're gonna do, bro.
Unstoppable, please don't do that.
Bro. I know what you're gonna do.
No, Unstoppable, please don't do that.
He gonna celebrate.
How are you gonna tell me? Please don't speak for me as if you know
celebrate.
me. Please don't speak for me, Unstoppable. Respectfully, please don't speak for me, Unstoppable, if you don't know me.
And if they win the championship, he's going to the parade.
Please don't speak for me,
Unstoppable. He's going to the parade. He gonna get him a ticket and go to the parade.
Please don't speak for me.
Front row.
Unstoppable. Respectfully, please do not speak for me.
Front row center. He gonna be there, bro.
But Unstoppable. That's not what I said, though. You're kind of speaking for me, and I don't deal with that. Why are you speaking for me? I thought that's kind of.
You got all the time to talk, fam. Stop saying the same thing. What you say?
I mean,
Ray?
again, but stop speaking for me.
Hey, Ray, what you say?
The fuck?
You said what, Ray?
What he gonna drink?
Man,
stop speaking for me. Like
he gonna drink everything, man.
Nico, for real, Nico, it gives me everything in my power.
He gonna take everything to the head, bro.
Off.
He gonna have one hand.
Rico, it gives me everything in my power not to go off.
Okay, this is alright, bro. Remember
that hand dog.
It really do, Rico. And Rico, you know, Rico, a lot of people be doing that fake shit on this panel though. Like for real. No cap. I'm not trying to be funny.
Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
But
hey, stop pump faking, man.
I think it's funny,
faking, bro. Stop pump faking.
Nobody's pump faking. The truth of the matter is, majority of you niggas who people call comrades are really fake as hell. But we gonna leave it alone. We gonna leave it alone though.
But it would
respectfully though. I don't want to put it out there, but it's all right.
But hold on. But folks did call that out. Folks did call that out though. They said as soon as you jump ship, they'll fuck around and knock their ass out the playoffs, man. So I mean,
that's fine, bro. What I'm talking about, bro, is not really about basketball.
No, it ain't fine, man. You chose to jump ship at the wrong time, bro.
You gotta admit it would be hilarious.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Unstoppable.
Ain't no argument, bro.
No, I don't want to argue with you, bro.
Only you see it as an argument, fam. Ain't no argument, man.
I'm not gonna argue with you. I guess you know me more than I know me.
You can't argue with me, man. You got the lower seniority, man. Shut up.
Lower seniority.
You got the lower seniority.
Lower seniority, but when we look at the view, all right, bro. You got it, Unstoppable. Nah, Nico. Nah, Rico. I'm not gonna be that guy, Rico. I'm not gonna be that guy. As soon as I be that guy, Rico. As soon as I be that guy, bro, I'll get banned. I don't want to be that guy.
Hey, you know what's funny? You tried to be that guy, so you got put in your place.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
Hey, you tried to be that guy, so you found out I had way more seniority than you thought I had.
Hey, bro, I swear to God.
You can laugh at Unstoppable, but let's be Unstoppable. Let's be real. Like I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy. But what do you do if it? Oh, shut up. Zid, should I say it, Zid? Zid, should I say it, Zid? I don't want to say it, Zid.
I done checked out mentally, man. I don't even know what's going on. I'm sitting here watching.
I don't want to say it. You know, I have certain conversations with people on the panel. You know what I'm saying? They know the truth. I don't want to be that guy to say it.
Listen, hold on, Marquise.
You know, Chuck. I'm not saying that, Chuck. I'm not saying that, though, Chuck. It's just like, okay.
Marquise is having a conversation between back and forth on Unstoppable, right? So Unstoppable tried to lay down the facts with him, right? So Marquise didn't like it. So Marquise said, whoa. I'm not that guy, buddy. I listen, you can't do me like that up here. Okay? You don't have
what I mean by is like
you don't have the seniority like I do.
You don't have what I mean is and Rave, what I mean by that is Rave in life. Rave, what I mean by that is in life. So respectfully, it's not. I don't respect any other man but myself.
Bro, you
no, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be real here. I don't respect any other man but myself. I don't respect another man but myself.
Bro, who taught you to be like that? That's not okay.
What do you mean, Nico? What do you mean, Nico?
You always want to respect people until they do something negative to you.
I respect, but Nico, if they're constantly doing negative stuff, Nico, don't play in my face and think it's okay. Then we come on here and think we're comrades, and you leave the circle. talking, he talks shit when I'm not here.
That's what everybody do.
For sure. So I'm saying, the only people I have respect for, bro. Listen, the only people I have respect for is them. That's it.
Hey, Zen, Marquise. So when Flight, let's check this out. Flight came in so smooth, but like you don't understand, bro. But after Marquise said that, you know what I'm saying? I have the seniority over here,
and he doesn't have the seniority over me in life. I still don't respect Unstoppable.
Bro, you sound
I don't respect Unstoppable. And you're not gonna force me to respect somebody I don't like.
That nigga's like Marquise. Okay. You
know what I'm saying? Rico, it's no disrespect, but if I don't respect you or like you, you can't make me respect you.
Word of advice, fam. When you live to get my age, fam, you gonna walk life and come across some folks that just don't like you for no apparent reasons, for their own stupid reasons, fam. I'm not gonna stop living because you don't like me, fam.
It's fine.
Listen, am I gonna die because you don't like me, Marquez?
That's fine.
Please, Marquez, please like me.
I'm just saying, my nigga, don't do that kumbaya shit in front of me. Because when you get off this shit, bro, it's not no kumbaya shit between me. All right, let's just be honest here. Like, there's no smoke. There's no smoke between here. But if we're being honest, bro, there's no camaraderie here. So you said certain things to me in the past, bro. That honestly, bro, I would come out and I'm not gonna do it.
That would be disrespectful. He said play whenever he gets 71 in his life.
Nico and Rico, you're right. This is basketball. We're gonna keep it basketball. Let's just keep it basketball. Let's keep it basketball. Hey, Rico, Nico, let us shit talk. We know the truth.
The people that's listening, the people that's listening, they know you capping, fam. The only time I challenge you when it came to basketball, fam. Other than that, I don't know nothing about you.
I'm not capping. Unstoppable, I'm not capping.
You're lying then, bro. You're lying.
I'm not capping. You know the truth. We know the truth. And then some people object to you too, but we gonna leave it alone though.
I don't know.
We gonna leave it alone though.
You know,
we gonna act like no, we know the truth. We ain't gonna act like nobody didn't say what they say last night, and then think we supposed to come in and be all kumbaya. Like,
hey, you know what's
you supposed to be all kumbaya the next day? Like, it's okay. Like,
hold on, and we gonna tell everybody how you catching feelings. Every time I challenge you about something, you know what your excuse is? Oh, well, my name is Toxic T. I'm just being toxic. You never admit when you're wrong, fam. You never admit when you're wrong.
That's a lot. That's weird to say, considering half of these niggas on the panel don't do that same shit.
Okay, so you
that's weird you say that though. Let's keep it a spade.
To get clarification. You sitting up there, you're gonna tell me.
Nico, I'm not gonna say something. I'm always the one I'm gonna be in the bad guy at the end.
You're gonna tell me.
It's always my fault.
That when I say, I don't think you're right about that. You never come out.
I'm not talking about you.
You never come out and say, well, my name is Toxic T. My name is Toxic T. I'm just being toxic. Because it makes a good show.
Right, it makes a good show.
I'm just being toxic.
That's fine. There's Stephen A. Smith, there's Skip Bayless. So let's let me be Skip Bayless.
No, when you're wrong,
it's helping Flight Channel to get views, so let me be Skip Bayless.
No, when you're wrong.
What are we talking about here? It's helping Flight Channel to get views. Let me be Skip Bayless.
When you're wrong, you try to hide behind that. That's what it is, bro.
That's fine. Guess what? There's a lot of people in the world that make money by simply giving crazy takes. It's not about like, let me be the Skip Bayless, bro. It's okay. I've checked that. I'm Skip Bayless of Flight Sports TV.
Some people got the cojones. Some people got the cojones to admit when they're wrong. Some don't.
Hey, that's fine. I'm the Skip Bayless of Fight Sports TV. There's nothing I can do. I'm already the guy. I'm the Skip Bayless of Fight Sports TV. And what I mean by that is, nothing I say is gonna be good enough. So like, it is what it is.
I guess it is, fam. Go ahead and try to use it as when you make bad takes, bro.
It's fine. Guess what? I'm gonna make plenty of more bad takes. Everybody got an opinion, so I'm speaking mine.
Bro. We know that.
Everybody got an opinion. I'm speaking mine. I don't have to.
We know that.
I'm not ass kissing.
Okay, Marquez.
I'm not ass kissing.
Okay, Marquez.
That's what it is. I'm not ass kissing.
Okay, Marquez.
I don't come on here and I'm 100% myself. People know who they are. When I get off this platform, bro, I'm still the same person.
Okay, Marquez. Okay, dog.
Okay. You can laugh and giggle all you want to. That's fine.
That's fine. Trust me, bro. All you can do is laugh at people like that, fam. You know
Why? Why? Because I feel like it's me against the world. I think that's very good to say that. It's me against the world.
Because
It's me against the world.
Listen,
But it's okay.
bro.
I like
Oh
that.
my God.
I like that.
Hey,
See,
hold
there
on.
you
come
go.
from nothing
See, there you go.
unstoppable. When you come from nothing unstoppable,
See,
you come from nothing
there you
unstoppable.
go.
I've been in far worse situations than to not be
there
like.
you go. There you go, Marquez.
Nigga
There you
slept in
go.
the
Try
car
to give a
growing up.
sad
I don't
story.
got.
You try to give a sad story, Marquez.
It's not a sad story. If it's my life.
tried to start some stuff with me. Now you try to get a Kumbaya story, fam. Come
No,
on,
it's
like,
not a
stop it.
kumbaya story. You have your opinion. I have mine.
Everybody go through stuff in life. Some people go through worse stuff than
Right.
others. But
Okay. Absolutely.
But don't sit up there and try to switch it up and stuff after you just try to comfort me, fam. Stop it, bro.
No, I did.
Stop it. Yes, you did, bro. You did. You did. I came up here joking, saying, "Yo, it'll be universal karma. You gonna sell." I said you gonna even celebrate behind the scenes when if the Knicks knock out the Bucks.
But that's not true. I'm not a Knicks fan.
I'm not finished.
But I'm no longer a Knicks fan.
Hold on. You came with.
I've told you this.
Hold on. Let me finish. You already tried to come for me tomorrow. No, don't say that. Don't be putting no words in my mouth. I don't fuck with you. And I still
don't put words in my mouth. I'm telling you.
You could.
I'm not a Knicks fan.
Listen,
I was describing you this multiple times.
Listen, you could have said that, but you came with some other BS trying to knock me off.
No, I didn't. I just said, bro, don't speak for me.
Listen, fam.
But you hard not to speak for me.
But you came
I'm grown. Let me speak for myself.
You came with the extra. You came.
What do you mean with the extra? It's just simply giving back energy.
If you shut the hell up and let me talk, you gonna find out what the extra is. I don't
go ahead
with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't respect you, bro. It's been a couple of times, fam. Real talk. People might have noticed it. I haven't said anything. I let you slide a couple of times that you tried coming at me sideways, but I just chose to ignore it. Hold on.
Okay.
But I just chose to ignore it and laugh at you.
You make somebody else a threat.
Hold on. But that's all you a threat for what, bro? What if okay, hold on.
But keep going though.
Hold on. You just said let's address it. Let's address it.
It's all opinions, big brother. That's all it is, bro.
Hold on. You just said. I feel like that you a threat. That haven't came across my mind now one time.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Don't speak for me. That's not what I said.
You just said a threat, bro.
I just said that sounds like a threat. That's not what I said. I said that sounds like a threat.
Okay, so how that sound
like a threat? That's what it said.
Excuse me.
That sounds like a threat.
Ain't you in like
I just put it out there. That's it.
Ain't you in New York, bro? I can't reach out and touch you, fam. What you talking about a threat? What I'm gonna threat you for, bro? I didn't know you like that. Only know your name is Marquez, and Marquez might not even be your real name. So what you talking about, bro?
It is.
So what are you talking about, bro?
I don't.
But, I mean, I'm just saying, what are you talking about? You can't make up a name, bro. What you saying? I come on here and say I'm right.
Why would I make up?
But I'm just saying, for what you just said,
I'm pretty sure I know what my mom gave me.
But I'm just saying, what you just said was silly, bro. Anybody can come on here and be anybody they want to be, bro. Like how you know? I'm just saying, like that's what I'm saying, bro. You be saying some silly ass stuff, fam. I mean, like, bro, like,
no, I don't.
Chill out, dog. Just no,
I don't. Just don't. No, I'm just listen. I'm just putting that. Listen.
You know when was the most recent silly thing you did? The most recent silly thing that you did when you came to me. You actually tried to belittle me or whatnot, or I guess you magically thought you might have had.
No, unstoppable. It's called being funny. You do certain things on the show to get a laugh.
I ain't gonna let you have that.
You get on people on the show to constantly give a laugh. There are people on shows that people call the butt of the joke.
No, I really think you thought you had seniority on me, bro.
No, I didn't. You don't understand jokes. It's called making it entertainment. It's entertainment purposes.
Oh man.
What's wrong with saying it's entertainment purposes? Clearly you got a good laugh and people was commenting on it. So clearly it's entertainment purposes.
Well, Marquise.
Let's not act like we're not entertaining the crowd here when we talk sports on this channel.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so
that's all I'm telling you. There's no beef between you.
If we're entertaining the crowd, bro, why are you catching feelings, bro? Why are you catching feelings?
I'm not catching any feelings. I'm just telling you. I said, okay.
Put your catcher's middle way, fam. Stop catching feelings, bro.
I'm not catching any feelings, bro. I'm just telling you, you can't speak for me, respectfully. That's all I'm saying. As a man, I don't think that's all right for you to speak for me.
That's catching
That's
feelings.
it. I don't speak for you, so don't speak for me. That's it,
bro. You done spoke for me. You done cut me off. Everything
that's
you be
it.
complaining about, you done done it to me, bro. 10 times, fam. So
For
stop
sure.
it,
So I'm
bro.
gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up and be in the background, being a goo.
I'm pretty
I'm gonna shut up, be in the background, being a goo.
I'm pretty sure
That's
you
it.
heard this from your parents before. But if you haven't, I'm gonna teach you something new.
Please
Practice
don't
what you
teach
preach,
me
bro.
nothing.
Practice what you
Don't
preach, bro.
teach me anything.
Practice what you preach, bro.
Oh, I am practicing what I preach.
You can't be
Certain people
practicing
came
what
on this
you
panel
preach.
yesterday and want to pump out their chest and they know who they are. And those same people are not here today.
But you
So I find that ironic.
feelings, though. Where did you catch your feelings for, bro?
I find it ironic. But we're gonna move on. There's no beef here. It's basketball.
But you making it seem like it's beef, though, bro.
Okay, whoa, okay.
Rico in the back too. Rico in the back. I want to get Rico in here so we can talk basketball.
Listen, Marquise. Okay.
That's it.
Listen, Marquise, bro. Okay, relax, bro. You definitely earned the loyalty up here, bro. You family with us, bro. Okay.
No, that's not it, Rick. That's what I'm saying. Rave is just. That's one thing, Rave, I don't like. That's just one thing, Rave, I don't like. You can deal with the comment section. I could deal with y'all joking on me. I could deal with all that. That's not the issue here. But when I say I got your back, you know what I'm saying? I got your back. And that's it. And the people know who they are. So when they're on here, bro, I'm going to just duck off.
Oh, you want me to open that for you? Go ahead and eat it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just duck off. That's it. Trey, like I said, I'm always the problem. Let's just keep it basketball, bro.
It ain't that deep, bro.
You're right, it's not that deep. So let's just keep it basketball, bro.
Problems with
I don't want to ruin.
Here, fam.
Listen, I come here to support Flight, and that's it. There's no camaraderie. I'm just here to support my brother Flight. I want to make sure this get off the ground. And if I gotta say some bad takes sometimes to do that and get people to laugh and call me the butts of the jokes, I'm going to do that because I want to make sure my homie Flight wins.
Okay.
It's not fun to be the butt of the jokes every time. It's not fun to be constantly come out of because you're the youngest guy on the panel. But I do it because I do it out of Flight for a Flight, and that's it.
It ain't that deep though, fam. You looking into it?
Nah, it's okay. I'm keeping it basic, surface level.
Dude,
I can say worse unstoppable, but I'm not trying to.
Let me tell you something, bro. Marquise, bro.
I can win without the bad takes. You're right, but it makes it more entertaining.
Marquise. Bro, everybody knows. Like, if there was something that serious out there, everybody would have heard the fuck out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got. You clearly hear me. Like, it's all good, bro. Trust me.
That's what I'm saying. There's no beef.
I'm gonna do this, man. You close mouths don't get fed.
What do you mean closed mouths don't get fed? I'm confused.
Yo, you breaking up, Ray. So I mean, what I'm saying is this, fam. If you don't say let's just say hypothetically with me or whatnot. And if you feel like I really have a problem with you, fam,
but my problem is not with you.
Trust me, bro. You just asked me what do I mean by that, so let me clear it up. I know it's not with me or whatnot. I mean, it may feel that way, but it's like I said, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I mean, like I said, it's just you being taxed. I don't look at it that deep. I'm just using me as an example. Because you said earlier it's someone else and you don't want to mention no names or whatnot, which I think you should mention the name because you ain't gonna get clarification. That's why I say closed mouth don't get fed. So whoever this person is, if you don't be like, yo, I feel like such and such got a problem with me, and get that person that such and such, whatever you talking about, come up and be like, nah, bro, I just be joking with you or whatnot. Because it may seem like this person is being real, or if this person is really being real, they might be like, yo, I got a problem with you because of this, that, and the third, because what you said it is or what you do is that, and clear it up, bro. Instead of just holding on to some feeling that that you took something the wrong way, when it is really not even like that. That's why I mean closed mouth don't get fed. So whoever this person you talking about or persons you talking about, be like, yo, I need to holler at y'all or holler at you because I feel like it's a problem between me and you. And I ain't trying to have no problem with my brothers on here because we all support on this channel. We support Flight and we supporting each other for those ones who got channels or whatnot. So why come on here have a beef with somebody, especially an unnecessary beef or whatnot? So that's what I mean by that, bro.
Yeah, bro. And like I said, bro.
Come back on, Rico. I think Ray gonna let you in.
I can't let him in.
Tyson T is backstage. Yeah, he backstage. He's trying to get back in.
That's all I'm saying, man. Say the damn name, bro. Shoot.
Lord of mercy, man. They ain't that. Marquise can kill all everybody's information they wanted to talk about today.
I'm just saying, man. It ain't that deep, bro.
Let me get flight real quick. Who trying to get in here, Rico and shit?
Yeah, Rico.
Rico and Toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico and Toxic T. Yeah.
Appreciate that, Chuck. So let's, I guess, get back to the day making history tonight, man. That was he not only he dropped 71, but he broke the record too. He broke 2 records in one game.
Oh, so he did have 15 threes?
Who dropped 71 tonight?
I think
I missed that shit.
Oh no, he had 14. I think. Dame Dollar had 71.
So
I think 71 points.
So he tied
Yeah. He tied. So he broke one record and tied the other.
Did he win the game in the 71? That's why I missed. Did he win that game in the 71 points?
Yeah, he won. They won.
Oh,
but it was against the whack ass Rockets though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Nico? It was against the Rockets.
Everybody breaking records against the Rockets, man.
Oh man.
I mean, shit. You score 71 points, you better win the game. Damn it, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I think it's Nico's still on here. Oh, he dipped out.
Yeah. Damian Lillard was cooking. I gotta wait for a flight to come back.
Well, shoot him a text message, bro.
Murdoch was just here too, man. Shout out to Murdoch.
Man, anybody heard from Purple, man? She ain't been on the show in a minute.
Talk about Purple, baby. I heard from her. I heard from her since like last time I heard her was like that was about like shit. At least 5 months ago.
Right. I hope she she good. She normally be on there.
There's a couple people that ain't been down here in a minute. I ain't seen who else ain't been down here in a minute. Jessica, probably be on here. She probably be in the chat sometime, probably.
Let's get a guest appearance from Lonzo. It's trash, man.
We need Lonzo. We need Lonzo Ball to come on here, boy. If he can make that happen, boy, that'd be it. You missed him here. You Starboy, you missed him here. Ball Faction, DJ Colin True was on here the other. I think the week ago.
No, that's enough, bro. That's enough. You about to go through all your dog. You know what? Look, this is the last one. Okay.
Wait, you want him to come where? Lonzo come where?
Huh? You talking to me?
No, the guy said he want Lonzo to come back from where?
I said that'd be something. Lonzo Ball came on the show. On the Play Sports TV.
On this show?
It'd be nice.
Look, man, we
oh my God, you darn near ate all your. No, that's enough.
I mean, honestly, bro, fellas. I mean, we gotta let it naturally happen. You know what I'm saying? And we did have.
Yeah, it happened.
You know what? We know what happened.
We got ball play. The ball press was on here the other day. Ball fraction. DJ Colin True was on here the other day. So you
said DJ who?
You don't know who DJ?
I can't hear you.
He's saying DJ and Ball. No, I know what you're talking about.
DJ Ball Cut.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. They always be up here. Yeah. They always be up here. Yeah, man. We'll see if we get an interview one day. But I mean, we don't. On Flash Sports TV, we don't do what we do to get that interview. Like we're not looking for clout. If that makes sense. Oh, right. You ain't looking for clout.
Yeah, If it happens, it happens, bro.
It happens, right? Wow.
Right now, we just trying,
shout out to the correct people, bring out the real information, the correct information.
Exactly.
The greatest interviews, if you know what I'm saying, we already had amazing interviews. You know what I'm saying? We even had now we also, you know, we was talking about a couple of other people. We had what's his name? Kid Austin and stuff. So, you know, we just trying to expand and you know, let everybody feel like they can come on Fight Sports TV, man, and you know, kick it here, bro. For real.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Did anybody catch the fight between Jake and Fury?
Oh yeah. I watched it. Yep. Yes, I did.
I'm surprised he lost, bro. I thought they was gonna give him another win to try to get him to fight somebody real big.
I mean, he finally fought a real fighter, bro.
Yeah.
And what for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, I told you, remember, I don't know, I think you were there when I said when we was talking about boxing with the fighters and everybody else on the panel, I was like, look, I brought up Jake. And yes, he just lost his first loss to like a actual quality boxer fighter, which is Tommy Fury.
Right.
But at the same time, he did lose. But like, you know, Jake took it like a man. He did his thing, though. You feel me?
It went to decision. Yeah.
Like it went into decisions, all 9 rounds of that. So, and we're talking about a couple hits there and there. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been better because there were some combos that could have been added. They could have used a little bit more moves, but you know they was doing a little bit of strategy here. Because I see, because they're kind of playing the long game, but he actually got a couple swings in there, man. Took some couple hits, bro. So I'll be honest with you. I told y'all, bro. I know it's all. I understand the trolling Jake is. I understand, you know, what his you know. I understand
marketing himself, you know.
Yeah, I understand. I totally believe, you know, Jake and both of his brothers has been two wild roaming people out there. But you gotta give him credit, man. At first, it was all jokes, but I mean, he's been. Like at first it was all jokes, but now he's like fighting people. So like,
he's putting in the work. He's putting in the work. Plus,
everybody who fights him is getting the bag. You feel me?
Yeah, they get the bag.
They get the bag too. Like that's why I was trying to bring that up a little bit when we were talking about boxing. We had a whole bunch of boxers up in the panel. They was like, you know, that's all for entertainment. I'm like, okay, but Jake, I think Jake could really put up with some people, bro. I mean, from what I saw, he looked like he really was taking it more serious. That's all I'm saying.
Man, you know, you can't underestimate the guy. I mean, the guy is about 6'3". You know, he got some muscle on him. So you know what I'm saying, you can't take him for granted. You know what I'm saying, you go out there take him for granted, you might get your ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You know,
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's facts. You can't judge. You really can't. Like I understand you feel like you might have, you know, more experience, but you really can't judge the opposite person because if that opposite person catch you slacking and he knock your shit out, you gonna look dumb. Like now you the one who laying on the floor. You talking all that bullshit. So.
And I just get you a prime example. It's just like when we saw Mike Tyson lose a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why he lost because of his head, his mind wasn't in the right place no more. He was going through some issues out the ring. You know what I'm saying? He had nobody in his corner. There's a thing about if you have Mike Tyson and focus Mike Tyson, you think he lost some fights? I don't think he would have. You know, but that's another story. You know.
Hey, no, that's facts, bro. I don't believe in because I have more experience and you know and I think you're a joke. When I fight this guy, I'm gonna take it as a joke. Hell no, because I don't want to end up knocked out on the floor and y'all laughing at me and after I was saying, "Oh, I got it," like, okay,
That's all it takes.
It was all entertainment. Like, okay, all right.
2 pounds of pressure, it gets your ass knocked out. You got to take every opponent serious.
Correct.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you see Floyd Mayweather never lost. He didn't take his matches for granted. Shit, Yeah, that's how I've been undefeated all those years. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I feel you. No, that's facts, man. No, that's facts.
What up, babe? Yo, Rico, you still backstage? I think Toxic back there too.
Yeah, I gotta wait. A fight still ain't getting back.
Yeah, well, one of the best boxers to me is I like Roy Jones. The only reason why he lost because he probably underestimated his one opponent that he shouldn't have lost to. But that's what happened when you at the top and you know what I'm saying, you party a little harder and you train a little less. Because he said this fight he lost, he didn't train for that fight, though.
Hold up.
Yeah.
He called
Hey,
see.
What y'all think? What you think about Deontay Wilder coming back boxing, man? He gonna come back. He gonna give another go.
I want to see him at least get.
He's gonna do a fight this year. That's crazy. I can't wait.
I want to see him at least get I think the man got cheated though, but I want to see him finally at least get one win off of Tyson Fury. What's up? Mama's in the bathroom.
Man, he got to beat Tyson Fury, man. He came close to beating him before. He have to. You know what I'm saying?
I think they robbed that man though, bro.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, I could. Yeah, you might be right about that.
What? No, you don't. All right, bro. I open that door. You better go. Oh, hold on, y'all.
Yeah, Rico and Marquise, I just got information. Just give it a say. He'll be here to get y'all guys in there. He had to go grab something. So, all right, one sec. He'll be here soon. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Shit, them Clippers, man. Them Clippers looking pretty good. Russell Westbrook look good over there, man. Did his thing, get some assists. That'd be all right. Kawhi and them can stay healthy. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be.
Y'all ready for this KD return versus the Hornets? Think it's gonna be a close game?
Against the Hornets?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be no close game.
That's why I said, do you think it's gonna be a close game?
LaMelo Ball ain't about to go down like that, man. They need to win, bro. They need to come back and get into the playoffs, bro. They got to.
They got to.
Oh, you talking about the Hornets?
80 and the Suns?
You talking about the Hornets got to get in the playoffs? You talking about the Suns?
Hey, man.
Who you said got to get in the playoffs?
Charlotte gonna have to come back, boy. They're gonna have to be about 20-something games. 20-something games. They need it.
No, bro. I would say this. No. I'm just saying, just to be real. I mean, I've said it since the beginning, fam. I think they should be focused on tanking, man, and try to get Victor, bro. It's just like the season. Yeah, that's what my focus would be.
Yeah, they're not gonna get them.
What's good, everybody?
What up? I'm saying this right quick, bro.
Hold up.
What up?
There's people that just
added. It sound like Murdoch.
Yes,
it is,
we just
man.
got some people added to, man.
What up?
Murdoch, Marquise, Rico, what's going on?
Chilling, man.
What up? I'm gonna say this right quick, and let's what up, family? And let you go ahead, whoever want to respond. But I'm saying, let's just say they make it to the playoffs, bro. You really want to see them be a first round exit when they got a chance to get somebody like Victor to add to the Charlotte Hornets?
If they get him though, that's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I think it's worth
be
the risk.
honest. I mean, keep it 100 with you. I mean, if they get Victor, cool, get Victor. You feel what I'm saying? But I like Mark Williams. I think Mark Williams is good. I think he can develop and he can be pretty good for him. But if they do get the number 1 pick, it's obvious. Take Victor and you just figure out by getting rid of Mark Williams. That's unfortunate to him because he's developing. But I personally think, listen, man, I just got this weird feeling that the Spurs going to end up getting Victor out of everybody. It's like every dominating big man that ever come in the league that generation and they bad, they end up getting them. I don't know why. That's just weird to me. But I think as far as for Charlotte needs more of a wing player like a Amen or a Sar Thompson or a what's his name, Brandon Miller from Alabama or Anthony Black from Arkansas. They need a wing player. They need more wing players. They don't need, because that's what they're missing. They're missing somebody that can partner next to LaMelo. That's what they're missing. They need more of that than they do in actual centers, because I think they can ride with Mark Williams and Nick Richards as a backup. I think they can ride with that with them two young dudes. It's just a toss up on what they're doing at the shooting guard, the small forward, and the power forward. That's the confusion. They got to figure that out.
But the $1 million question is,
Chuck, you crazy.
The $1 million question is Melo going to stay with the Charlotte Hornets though? That's what we've been talking about for the last.
That's another question too. But I mean, they going, they if they do things right this offseason, man, they're gonna have some money to play with to be able to get some dudes. Gordon Hayward going to be on a aspiring contract. You can get rid of him or trade him somewhere. Somebody will take that and buy it out. You got Terry Rozier. They can find a trade partner for Terry Rozier to get more assets off him. And personally, to be very honest with you, I think Charlotte needs to embrace I think Charlotte needs to embrace the youth. They need to get rid of Steve Clifford, and they need to get a coach that actually knows how to develop young talent and get them young players and develop them. They got all these young players on the team, and none of them are developing. What's the point of drafting them and don't develop them? Like, it makes no sense. If you're not gonna go around and developing them, you need to get rid of all those picks and just go out, all those young players, and just go out and just go get vets. So that's the confusion where everybody's confused on Charlotte. It's like you don't know what you want to do. You don't know if you want to be bad to get young talent to develop, or if you don't want to, you're trying to add in veteran players. But the veteran players you're getting are dumpster fire. They're like bottom of the barrel. They're bench players that you're trying to start. That's the problem with Charlotte, man.
Well, you also got to think about this too. Is the draft class this year going to be deep as it was? It's real deep this year. How many good players do we got? Coming out of college.
This draft class is deep. It's deep at the wing position. There are going to be especially Charlotte Shooters in the top 10. They got an opportunity to draft at least several wing players. This draft is a wing players. If you love wing players like small forwards and shooting guards and power forwards, you're going to love this draft because it's so many of them in this draft. So many.
Yeah, I got to think about the teams.
It's more of them in this draft than it is of centers and it is of point guards. It's not that many quality point guards in the draft besides old boy Scoot Henderson, whatever his name is, Scoot. That's the only good point guard. And the dude from Kentucky, but he ain't better than Scoot. Scoot top tier. Ain't nobody challenging Scoot at point guard. We know he's the number 2 overall pick. And if Victor wasn't in this draft, he'll be the number 1.
Whoever pick up.
I want to see who's gonna get Scoot though. That's I'm curious on that because
the team that needs the most. The team that needs the most.
I'm trying to think what team out there that really need a point guard. I think every team darn near pretty set.
Shit, man, it's a lot of teams in the point guard. It's a lot of teams in the point.
Who?
It's a couple of teams in the point guard.
That's in the lotto. Who?
Yeah,
That's in a lotto.
Sacramento.
Shoot,
Sacramento don't need no point guard. They got they got Fox.
Well, shit, he need back.
Shoot, you can't even. To be honest with you, bro, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Man, listen, man, it's one team in the draft that's been trying to draft point guard, and it seems like the two players just haven't been working out. They got 3 players that haven't worked out. That's the Magic, bro. What is going on?
I think the Magic's good, bro.
Man,
I
don't like.
They got Suggs, man. Suggs been doing his thing.
Man, Suggs, all right, man. I think Suggs can play the 2 though.
Yeah, he can play probably both positions, a 2 and a 1. But I'm willing to. But I would get
Scoop.
I was gonna say I would.
On the bench.
I was gonna say yeah.
This is what they can do because this is what they can do. They can draft Scoop, move Cole Anthony to the bench because I think he's more of a bench player. I think he's good as a 6-man. Move Suggs to the 2. Then you got old boy. I forgot his name. The German dude. They got down there. I forgot his name. Wagner. Put him at the 3. Put Paolo at the 4, and then Wendell at the 5. Unless they want to get a better 5.
That should be Storm. Low key. That should be Storm Bobo though, man, because they be more games with the starter versus come off the bench. But I guess they don't get the picture yet.
But Bobo better serves off the bench though. Unfortunately, he better serves that role because of his certain limitations.
Oh, because you're talking about.
He can't.
Yeah.
Bobo. I like Bobo, but he does have limitations in his game. If he could if Bobo can muscle up and put on weight, man, he will be a starter in his league, man. Because what kills them is going to kill them is the lack of rebound and lack of physicality that Bobo is not going to be able to provide over Wendell. Wendell can provide some physicality and better rebounding than Bobo. So that's the reason why you will start Wendell over Bobo. Even though I like him,
you can start them together though, don't you think? Because Wendell really don't want to be a 5. He want to be a 4.
But you can't start. You can only play Bobo in certain increments and allow him to flourish in a backup role playing against backup centers because usually not that good and they're not as physical. Like I wouldn't want Bobo to go.
Well, it's an event for injury. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Bobo to go up against Embiid 34 minutes a night. That'll kill him, man. Like Embiid will abuse him, man. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Like I'll play him 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Give him that, Basically, you gotta play, and then to be honest with you, you have to supplement him by playing him on the wing a lot more.
Well, what about just put him at the 4 then? Just for right now, put him at the 4 and put Wendell at the 5, keep him at the 5 until you can bulk up.
But then basically, I'm sorry, man, but what you gonna do with Paolo and Wagner?
I say Paolo the 3 and Wagner off the bench, but.
Nah, I'm not benching Wagner. No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Wagner, to be honest with you, Wagner's the second best player on that team.
No,
let me look at that team.
He's the second best player on that team, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's debatable. Which
they're not winning games with Bobo, bro. I don't care. I don't know if he's the second best, but he's probably third best player on that team. But they winning games.
I might say he's the 3rd, bro. If anything,
I would argue Bobo can probably be the 3rd or the 4th. I can hear that argument. But the 2 best players on the team is of course old buddy from Duke, Paolo. And then it's Wagner. Those are 2 best players on that team.
He better than Bobo. That's a bit of a stretch, though. But to my take,
he's better than Bobo. He's better than
I doubt that, bro. You saying that because Bobo ain't bulk up yet, but overall skill wise, that 7'2" dude, ain't nobody stopping that dude when he go in there. Ain't nobody stopping him.
Man, Wagner's better than Bobo.
And the reason why I say the only reason why I say that because. For Bobo 7'2", he got handles. He can dribble. He can shoot the 3. He can go in there and he'll dunk on you. He'll dunk on you. He play some defense. Well, how many 7-2 guys you know is gonna do that? Take you off the dribble, you know what I'm saying? And he can pass his ass off too.
All right, my fault.
So you're gonna argue against me on that when Wagner is averaging 20 points a game, shooting close to 50% from the field, shooting 37% from the 3-point line. I mean, from 3-point, and shooting close to 84% from from the free throw. Come on, bro. I'm not hearing you on that.
Okay, he's starting then. Okay, he's starting. Okay,
Yeah,
I
man.
see where his numbers come in there.
Wagner is good, bro. They're just a young team. Like, don't
Yeah.
do Wagner right there. Don't sleep on Wagner, bro. Like, y'all just sleep on them because y'all don't watch them and study the tape on them. Like,
No, I know
was
Wagner.
good,
He's good, but I'm like, I think when it's all said and done,
He's
Bobo gonna
second
be
best
better.
player.
Well, when the game is on the line, when the game is on the line, bro. When the game is on.
But hold on. See, you're arguing potential.
It's all good.
You're arguing potential. That's a different conversation. If you're arguing potential, then we can have that conversation and be like, all right, in long term, maybe Bobo can be better. I can see that long term. But we're talking about right now. He's not better than.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Holy.
Appreciate that. Excuse me.
I don't know, man. When the game is on the line, bro, I'm getting the ball to Bobo, and it's 7'2". That can cause matchup problems.
So you're going to get the ball. So you're going to get a ball.
I'm getting the ball to Bobo. I'm getting the ball.
All right, bro.
That's just what I seen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. But I could be wrong about it.
I understand it though.
I get you.
He's a big time player.
I get you, man. I guess.
So
I could be wrong.
I trust him in the clutch.
God, you gave your take. How you feel about the Patrick on the squad?
Trade him.
You said trade him?
Yep.
Patrick? No, not Patrick Williams. Patrick Beverly.
Oh, I thought you said Patrick Williams.
We can get trade him. No, we
trade
him. I have a great question myself too.
Y'all crazy about that. Patrick Beverly, man, he brings some more defense to that team. He brings more defense to that team, man. No, I said keep him for right now.
So hold on quick. Let me address that question. So I like Patrick Beverly, and I think Nico's gonna agree with his question. That Patrick Beverly added something the Bulls need and they severely lack, which is mental toughness and mental fortitude. That's the biggest things that are lacking on this team is mental toughness and mental fortitude, which is something that Patrick Beverly is going to add to this team that unfortunately the two leaders of the team don't have. That's something right there that they lack, which is something Patrick Beverly can add to this team, which is why they've been, they won the last 2-3 games, because of the fact that he added a lot more toughness and physicality to the team because of Patrick Beverly, which I appreciate him doing that. So hopefully they can keep it up. They can continue, making strides to at least get into the play-in, I guess. So.
Now you said to trade.
He's shooting for the stars with that one though.
I think they. He said he think they shooting for the stars, but I think they should just play in team. I think they should just take. Stop that! Don't do that. I think they should take their chances with the ping pong, bro. I wouldn't even.
But Nico, you hear right? You hear where I put the emphasis on playing team. That's the only thing they should shoot for. But I personally think, that's a high shoot though, and that's my team. They're just not playing. They're just not playing good, man.
Let me ask this right quick.
That's what it is.
But by Patrick Beverly being there, you don't think that he can? Do you think he'll be able to, I guess, help if you feel like he's not toughen up Patrick Williams?
So, like I said, Patrick Beverly will add some mental toughness to the team and mental fortitude to the team that the team's been lacking. But it's still up to all the rest of the players internally to have that same type of attitude. Is Zach LaVine going to have that attitude and start playing like a punk and go out there and ball? Is DeMar DeRozan going to have the same attitude and start taking bad shots and actually pass the ball? You know, is Patrick Williams going to have that attitude and actually show up for games, actually play, and play up to the talent of a number 4 overall pick? Is he going to do that? You know, Patrick Beverly can only do but so much. It's up to the players to decide whether they want to do that. And to be very honest with you, if they don't make the playoffs this year, or at least make the play-in and go to the playoff, personally, I think they should blow it up. I think they should blow it up and just basically start with Zach LaVine. You know, I pray that Lonzo comes back healthy. You know, I think Lonzo will come back healthy. You know, his knee's going to be good. He goes through a long off season. He's going to be well rested and everything. And then you just start from there. You get a more athletic big man. You get better wings, you know, that can go around this team, and you build out. And, you know, me personally, you should look for a better coach.
Well, who they going to get, bro?
Let me ask you this.
Think about this. My bad. Think about this also. He's talking about better big man. He gave me the gooch. I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know who they got out there that's good to pass and to do what he do right now. So it's gonna be a bit of a stretch. But go ahead, bro.
I mean, I'm wrong, man. I like Vooch, man, but you can probably find someone that's serviceable in the league, man. Like you can find a decent big man. As far as
they're not shooting at three. They're not shooting at three like them.
But here's the thing though, man. You know, not every team has a big man that can shoot threes. Like look at the Celtics. The Celtics don't have a center that shoots. Tom Lord don't shoot threes. You know, he don't shoot them like that. But everybody else of the team does. You see what I'm saying? So you can build a team like that. You know, have Lonzo as your point, have him play point guard and making the majority of decisions. Have Zach LaVine play more like quote-unquote Devin Booker by coming down, pin down screens, meaning basically have him take less dribbles to get to his shot. That's something that Zach LaVine has to get better at, is taking less dribbles to get your shot off. You know, he needs to mimic, like Rico says, you know, mimic Klay Thompson. You know, take less dribbles to get a shot off. You know, it shouldn't take you that many dribbles as a shooting guard to shoot. It shouldn't take you 8 dribbles just to get a shot off, man.
Well, what you gotta also understand is, though, sometimes you play against guys that can actually play defense, and he probably had to take those extra dribbles sometimes to get that shot off. You know.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't. He shouldn't do it all the time, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why you got to run plays, meaning pin down screens, run them off screens, run them through traffic to have the defender trailing him so that basically that when he gets into his shooting pocket, the defender is on his hip. Therefore, he has an option to either pass, shoot, or dribble to the rim. It's not rocket science, man.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
And everybody can answer if you want to. Now you said if they don't make it, you think they should blow it up and keep Zach LaVine and just build around him again or whatnot. If you got a chance to move up on the board, let's just say flip Zach for Scoot, would you do it?
So then, what are we gonna do about Lonzo?
I think you just wait till you get back. You know what I'm saying?
But when Lonzo gets back, Lonzo gonna be off the. You got $80 million coming off.
I mean, you still, you know, he's still gonna have to come off the bench. They gonna slowly bring him back.
You can't. I mean, I can get the point of slowly bringing him back. Yeah, working him in shape. But eventually, Lonzo gonna have to start. You don't pay a player $80 million to sit on the bench.
Well, you know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lonzo's not coming back, guys. Not for the Bulls.
He's not coming back until. He's gonna be out for the season.
You talking about they might amnesty him then, Nico.
They're gonna trade him to what? They're gonna trade him to another team. I want to hear your take on that.
Do you think he's gonna get traded, or you think he's gonna get amnesty?
Hey, I'll stop. But let me hear his take on that. I like to answer that question, bro. Yeah.
I just want you to know this: Lonzo gonna be real healthy when he take that Bulls uniform off.
Again, Nico, do you think they're gonna trade on? You think I believe it's called amnesty. They're gonna amnesty him. Which one?
I mean, I'm just letting you know he's gonna be real healthy when he's not in that Bulls
Okay,
uniform.
but I want you to just answer the question. Which one you think is
So
going
I
to
mean,
happen?
It could be either
Where do you
way.
think he's going? Well, where do you think he's going? Right, that's what we want to know.
So let me ask you this: why you think he is going to take for him to be out the Bulls uniform for him to be healthy? You think it's going to take that long for him to get back into shape, or what are you getting at?
No, he
I
just
don't want
realized he
to.
made a mistake. He's pretty
You
introspective.
think it's an organizational issue?
Oh,
Right?
wait. Oh, you saying? So are you saying you realize he made a mistake and he dragging it
Lonzo
out long?
realized.
No, I said he.
Yeah.
Are you saying he realized he made a mistake and he's dragging this out long as he can? Are you saying he's really better than what he's portraying to be?
I'm not gonna say it like that because he could, for sure be hurt. But the thing is, he's gonna be hurt a lot longer than his potential
But
timetable.
but
I don't
wouldn't
see
you?
him.
Wouldn't you
Oh, go
say?
ahead.
But what if the team goes out and make the proper adjustment by building around Zach and Lonzo, and removing the head coach and bringing in a different coach that caters towards both of them two in a more of a full court game? Can you not see him coming back and doing that?
I think that that's a dream right there. If that was in the dream world, if that happened potentially, but I don't see it
I mean,
happening.
but you got to think about
finish.
it. But hold on, but you got to think about it. That could happen because you got to think about it. That Billy Donovan was brought to this team to quote unquote to win with how the team is constructed. He's not winning, and he has players that he should be able to do that with. Without Alonzo Ball on the court, you got three players technically that were all stars at one point in time in their careers. So you should be able to get this team into the playoff. Therefore, I don't
We
see,
need Phil
the
Jackson, bro.
lasting
We
long.
need Phil Jackson.
No, Phil Jackson's not coming out of retirement.
So my thing is, right?
So my thing is they should remove him, blow up the team, and just build around Lonzo and Zach. Add a better coach that favors towards Lonzo in playing full court, and playing full speed, and just going from there.
Well, I mean that sounds
happen,
wonderful.
Man.
It
Alvin
does.
Gentry, man. Let's bring him over to the board. Alvin Gentry, man. That'd be it, man.
Nah, they don't need him. But I'll say this right.
Just bullshit, though.
Nah, you good. I'll say this right. When it comes to Lonzo Ball, I think at this point in his career, he's realizing what winning. Well, he already knows what winning basketball is, but I think that he realized he cannot win on a team like that, where the best players are ball hogs that don't know how to win basketball games. And I don't think he wants to play with that kind of player anymore. So I think that's why he's going to take his time coming back. He's going to take the absolute fullest amount of time. I'm talking about where he's 100%. He's not going to come back at 99. He's going to be 110 by the time he come back. If he does come back. I think he's just waiting out that contract. Personally, this is my own theory. So the people that say I'm trolling, you guys have no evidence of me trolling. I'm usually correct in most of the things I say. So you'll see that going forward. I don't think Lonzo Ball will be back until he's not coming back early next season. It'll probably be mid to late. And his contract will be up. And we'll be looking forward to him linking with his brothers.
I mean,
but Charlotte.
you talking about next season. Next season, that just be what? Like his third year in the deal? I mean, he'll be under contract. So, I mean, you think they're gonna buy him out the next year? I mean, what are we talking about? They're trading him? I don't think Lonzo leaving right now. At least not for right now.
Well, wasn't the third year optional?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was. I gotta look it up again. I'm not sure. To be honest.
Well, the fourth year, I should say. Fourth year should be optional.
Yeah, the fourth year was optional, not third.
So what if he comes back and they make the necessary changes or whatnot,
which they think they can do,
right? And they, you think he gonna, you think he's still gonna be like, nah, he gonna wait it out my knee or whatnot? I mean,
if he make winning changes, for sure he'll want to play for that. But this is just my honest opinion that the year that you guys have now, He seen it was going to be that way, and we knew it was going to be that way. He was the only bright spot the Bulls had, other than a lot of scoring. Let's keep it real. It's just a bunch of dudes who can play some basketball, but not play winning basketball, and it reflects on the record.
Well, you know what?
Go ahead. No, you good.
No, I was gonna say what I think too. With this happening, I think if maybe even the head coach, but definitely front office, that you got to do a Zoe way, or you ain't gonna get no results. Because this is showing how very valuable he is. You know what I'm saying? And especially for the people that say he's not this, he's not that. It's really showing how valuable he is.
Yeah, I think, especially for Bulls fans, because originally, early in the season, they was praising his use of being like Patrick Beverly on that squad. Thank God you guys got Patrick Beverly. We talked about him all last year, right? And here you are, your saviors on the team. So I'm hoping you guys trade Lonzo Ball and allow
That's
him to
not
have a
gonna
good rest of
happen,
his
bro.
career.
That's not, like Bulls fans, they know, they already knew what time it was when they got Lonzo. I mean, we wanted him, and they tried to get him when he even entered the draft. I'm just talking about the naysayers or whatnot, the ones that's not Bulls fans, like that think he's not. They think he's just a role player, I guess you want to say. But by him, like I said, by him being gone, it's just showing like he's more than that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, yeah, you need some
remember that's called.
WD-40 for that damn though.
I'm gonna go and put some olive oil on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's cold right now. I ain't gonna cap. I don't think it was made for this temperature. But I will say this: when it comes to Lonzo, you remember all the last year there was someone he's a glorified role player and he's a corner sitter, all that type shit. I don't think they really give him enough credit for his unselfish basketball, his ability to run an offense, his ability to play defense and quarterback a defense. And I don't think the Bulls know what to do with somebody like that. So if you get a coaching change, I'm proud of you guys if they start to play the right way. But until then, I don't really see much going good for them.
Well, when you say the Bulls, you mean like the front office or coaching? Like, what do you mean by that?
That's the way the team is constructed and the way that their game plan. What has changed about their game plan between this year and last year?
Less ISO, that's about it.
So if they're not, so where are the points coming from outside of ISO? Because DeMar DeRozan ain't catching or shooting shit.
I mean, shoot, about the same. They just ain't ISOing like they used to. I mean, you go look that up and see it. That's for real. That's it. Less ISO, more midi. Less threes.
Less threes.
That's about it.
Man, they doing.
So they playing
threes.
old head basketball out there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, they playing terrible.
Damn.
But I mean, I already told you what I think. I mean, what I think is going on. I think it's coaching because I mean, I already knew Billy wasn't too much of nothing when they got him, but he had me sold that talk he was talking when they picked up Lonzo. But I mean, but still, though, we can't say they had the number one seed. So I mean, they were doing their thing, but still, I think you should be able to hold the fort down because Zoe gone. You still got Zach and DeMar. Like, you shouldn't be this damn ass. But then again, it's showing that they really getting whooped because they not taking a lot of threes. It's middies. And Zach game is Zach not even taking a lot of threes. He the best damn 3-point. Actually, he's not. He's the second best 3-point shooter on the team. Patrick Williams is the best. Huh? Patrick Williams is the best.
Put Patrick over them.
No, I'm talking about if you're going to go by the percentage right now, Patrick Williams is the best 3-point shooter. But I already know Zach, them numbers can go up if they was using Zach for screens, catch and shoots, and all that. I think they using him wrong, too, to be honest with you.
Zach shooting 37. I don't know how much Patrick's shooting.
Patrick was shooting 40. I don't know if that changed or not.
Let me look. I'll look it up.
Let me look at Patrick Williams.
I got it right here. Patrick is shooting. Yeah, he's shooting 40%.
Yeah, see.
Attempts, though.
Not many. I want to say probably like 2 or 3. He ain't touching the ball like that from the coming to the three. Yeah, but I don't see no change. As long as they got Billy, bro, I don't think too much is gonna happen. That's the messed up part about it is, man. And the part extremely that's messed up. We still don't know how many years they extended him for. It could be 4 to 5 years, as far as we know.
Yeah, he only shooting 2 attempts a game, man.
See,
He's shooting 40%.
Told you. I knew it. He ain't touching that much.
So who he coming off the bench for?
Who? Patrick Williams?
Patrick Williams, yeah.
Patrick Williams coming off the bench for Alex Caruso now. Ain't that something? They got Alex starting at the 4.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
They think that nigga Draymond, huh?
Yeah, they gon' Alex gonna get hurt again, man.
That's low-key disrespectful.
That's Billy doing, man. He trash, man.
I tell you, man, I think majority of the problems, man, is coaching, man.
Yep.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Go ahead, Nico.
I'm in disbelief still. No, I'm sorry. I'm just in disbelief. Alex Caruso at the 4 is kind of crazy.
Right. When I seen that, man, I was like, bro.
But that's Billy, man. Like, Billy lineups is crazy, man. And it just seems like he don't know how to develop talent either.
I don't think they get this right. The reason that Draymond can play the 4 on a team like the Warriors is because they have generational shooters on the squad. And they have good defensive players at the wing and the shooting guard, and who can interchange between guarding the best defenders on the team.
I don't think that position.
But you gotta realize too, man, that Draymond is a phenomenon himself. You know, he's 6'6" with a 7. His arms.
Yo, whoever that is, you gotta mute the YouTube,
like
yo. Like it's echoing bad.
Where it's like, he may be 6'6", but he got like a 7'1" wingspan. So he makes up for a lot of what he can't do with his height because he's physical. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, Draymond's like the perfect 4, man. So
and Murdoch got some powers.
Okay, look.
I think Murdoch fits the role, man.
What's Draymond's original position?
I got another question for you after you answer.
Sorry, the feedback is making me go a little cross-eyed.
Did you answer this question, Rico? I mean, Nico?
I couldn't quite hear over the feedback. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
He said, "What is Draymond's original position?"
Oh, he's a power forward. They can interchange between center.
Oh, I just
see. I was right. Draymond got a 7. Draymond got a 7'1" wingspan. I knew.
What I'm saying is the reason he can play that position is because they got good defenders, usually a long wing defender at the 3, and clearly one of the greatest shooting guard defenders we've ever seen, Klay Thompson, who either guards the point guard or the shooting guard, and they usually have some level of rim protector. You can't do that with a team like the Bulls because you guys don't have enough firepower to sacrifice a little size somewhere. You guys get pounded on the inside, and you can't score on the other side unless somebody's going hero ball or Super Saiyan mode.
So if Draymond was on the Bulls, what position would he play?
He'd be Alex Caruso right now, getting his ass whooped.
No, I'm saying, what position would he play?
He'd be at the 4 for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I say that because Caruso at the 4, strangely.
Nico, I got a question for you, man, and I'm gonna ask you to hold the joke aside, man, because I know you're gonna crack the joke when I name this person, okay? Okay, as you see that Udoka not gonna be returning to the Boston Celtics or whatnot. So if somehow they decided to part ways with Billy, I doubt it. I'm just sympathetic. Do you think this team would be a whole lot better, especially for Lonzo, if they somehow hired Udoka? Remember, hold the joke aside, because I know what joke you want to crack. I would just say, just try to.
I ain't got no joke waiting.
Okay, all right.
Bro, what would I joke about? I don't even know.
Okay, I thought you was about to talk about the need to worry about, you know what I'm saying, folks hiding wives and all that. Okay, my bad.
Nah.
Jumping the gun. Go ahead though.
Nah, he a man. I expect that. I'll say this. When it comes to coaching, okay, I'll compare Billy to him. Udoka is somebody that puts his players in the best positions to succeed. He understands that if he's going to sacrifice size, he's going to have shooters out there because he did have small ball lineups in the finals and in the playoffs, and in the conference finals and semi-conference and things of that nature. He does whatever it takes to win. I don't think Billy knows how to make an adjustment. And I think just from that standpoint, that changes the entire outlook of your team, making an adjustment. Because you don't have to stay with what you came with when you started the game. That's what the great coaches do. If you watch Steve Kerr always finished with a different lineup than what he started with. If it's working. But Billy Donovan, even if something is working, oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure we watched the game on stream where the lineups were beautiful and then they still had to sub DeMar DeRozan back in. I'm pretty sure we've seen a game of that nature for the Bulls. And then everything just went to shit. Like, that's not a sign of a good coach.
Yeah, whoever that is, we can hear your music in the background. You might want to turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to get no strike.
Now somebody having a good time.
Word.
Must got a little pink foot wine, huh? But no, when it comes to coaching, that's all he can really do for you. The other issue is a personnel issue. And
do you think he can fix DeMar? If he was a coach, you think he'll still have this problem with DeMar?
Yeah, he's an old dog. Can't teach him new tricks. Only way he'll change is if he go play with a player like LeBron.
But he did change though. He did. Remember, he was with the Spurs.
Yeah, well, that's an anomaly too. You got to go play with a coach like that, or you got to play with a player like LeBron, or you got to team up with a Steph Curry. Like Steph Curry will allow him to still play his game, but let's say, actually, LeBron couldn't even fix Russ, so I don't know. You probably got to be a Pop type coach.
Hey, didn't Draymond try to recruit DeMar?
That would have been perfect. He would have been a low tier Kevin Durant.
Look like though with DeMar on the Golden State.
Would have looked like a team that needed what would he play though? They probably put Dre as a 5. Because I'm thinking because Wiggins is solid.
I kind of wish that happened though. Much as you be shitting on DeMar. Imagine him coming to the Warriors, man.
Fucking the team up because you don't want to play no defense. He's the definition of an old head type player too. Like that's the thing. A lot of them players that people like to glorify, a lot of them came out for offense. The defense was like, all right.
Like who?
Hold on, don't make me go look up some of these old ass names.
Man, go ahead, look them up, Nico. It's gonna be a while.
Hey, Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller was selfish though, man. He wasn't doing it
exactly.
For him. But I said I said he wasn't selfish.
Oh no, he was selfish.
Nah, man. Tim Hardaway wasn't selfish either, bro.
And they were selfish because their defense wasn't there. In an era where the defensive totally is the greatest defense of all time.
You said defense, yeah.
I mean, we know it's not, but supposedly when the defense is all-time best, we can't even name a few guards that was really nice on defense across the league.
Gary Payton, man.
You naming one guy, we got 30 teams.
Michael Jordan.
That's 2 guys, 30 teams.
Yeah, but you just said one. Just name another one.
No, but those are the obvious picks. If we say that, we're going to keep naming the same 2 niggas off top of the head every time.
Sean Kemp.
He ain't no guard. But even then,
John Stockton.
Yeah, I wish John Stockton would guard a nigga nowadays.
John Stockton get his ass toasted, man.
Yes. And that was one of the best defenders of that era.
Of course he would.
I just keep it. I just keep it real.
Hold on. Just like JJ Barea. JJ Barea should have got toasted. And you know what I'm going to go
with. He did.
But he wound up hosting that trophy up.
Hey, he better with Dirk out there with that backpack on.
Man, Dirk had that loud pack for everybody that season, man.
Yeah. He was on a mission, man. He was on a mission.
Man, Dirk was literally unstoppable that year, bro.
He hit all the shots that mattered.
Bro, it was Dirk year, bro. It was Dirk year. He was not being denied that year. I'm sorry.
Yes, when you make every shot when it matters, you're the guy.
Shit.
Check and see
what's the Lakers. He beat LeBron. He beat LeBron in the Miami Heat. I know that was salty. When Dirk beat him. I
would have liked to see a rematch between them two, though, man. But it didn't happen.
We don't need no rematch.
Nah, we needed that rematch, bro. You needed that rematch.
Y'all gotta get props. Y'all gotta get props to that team though, to Dallas though that year, because they had
Dallas did their thing.
They had Turkoglu on that team. They had Pejan Stojakovic. That boy was a beast. You know what I'm saying? They had some good.
But still, they had LeBron, a young LeBron James, and a healthy Dwayne Wade, man. So you can't take that away from Dallas.
But you had Hey, Dirk was still young too. You still had, Dirk was a couple years older.
Dirk wasn't no young, bro. Dirk wasn't no young.
Dirk was 32 years old at the time.
Man, nah, I don't think he was. He wasn't 32. And even if he was 32, if you ask Nico, you old as hell when you in your 30s. All right,
nah, stop it,
man. You
come on, man.
That's what you said, bro.
Why would I say that?
And I've been meaning to ask you this anyway. You keep talking about this old head stuff, old ass dudes. What do you consider what age you have to be old?
About 80?
Probably 80? About 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm over 40.
But old head mentality supersedes age, though. If you like Marquez, and I hope you listen to Marquez, and you sitting here talking about David Robinson and you never seen that nigga play, old head mentality.
Okay.
Hold on. What if he did what you did, which is you claim you go to YouTube? What if he went to YouTube?
He didn't go to YouTube. the niggas that look, this is why I said this, because to him and Rave, name me one go-to move he got. When they can't name go-to moves, these niggas just going off of regurgitated bullshit that we've been preaching for years, and it's tired, it's washed. We got to stop using the same tired narratives, and that's what I come to you guys with, something that's a bit different.
Is it just me or do I could be tripping, but I don't know why he just reminds me of David Robinson. Do DeAndre Ayton game remind you of David Robinson a little bit?
Yeah, he take pretty much the same shots.
Oh, so that means he gonna be a Hall of Famer then, right?
He got the chance to. Better link up with a nigga like Tim Duncan. That's or Kevin Durant.
No, but I want to say hook shot as far as a go-to move, but I don't even think that is his go-to move for David Robinson. I don't even remember what his go-to move is, to be honest with you.
Mid-range, man, mid-range.
Yeah.
Well, yes. See, Ted know that, but the thing is, right? Well, there's so many of the young guys that you will say this to, and they can't name anything.
Nah,
people will be like, "Oh,
he had two go-to moves, man. It was the mid-range shot and the drop step."
Yes, I'm about to say he's more of a back-to-the-back guy.
That's the Knicks, so it ain't surprising he know that. You know what I'm saying? That's the hometown.
Oh, that's the era of the centers, man.
You know who the best pool work ever? The best pool work and the best is Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, man. A lot of people, man. I tell you, bro. That guy was. Yeah, handled them. He could shoot the three.
Hey, Chuck said and David was a righty. Throw that out there. What's up?
He was a what?
A righty. I mean, a lefty. Excuse me, lefty. I meant to say lefty. My bad.
Hey, a righty is crazy though. Have we ever called a nigga a righty before?
My mind was focused on my son. I said righty. I meant to say lefty.
Nah, you good, bro.
No, it's fine. I was just figuring out if that term has ever been used before. You might have created something new.
Yeah, let me go ahead and patent that then, man.
Like, I ain't going front. Sometimes I don't think about that because I'm left-handed myself, so it's regular to me. But I do be forgetting some of these left-hand guys have made a mark. I mean, it hasn't been that many, but some of them have really made a mark in a special way. And David Robinson is a guy that I'll say he's a better defender than an offensive player. And that's what I was waiting on the youngins to say, but none of them said it. That's how I knew that they knew nothing.
It's about even.
He's about a 17 point per game scorer. 4 blocks I'll take 4 blocks over 17 points. I can get that 17 from anybody.
When David was by himself before Tim Duncan came, that was their go-to player, bro. He averaged more.
Oh man, no, not David Robinson. I was thinking of Patrick Irvin. That's what I was thinking of.
Ewing. Holy shit.
Patrick Ewing. My bad. Patrick Ewing. My bad. I'm tripping, y'all. Patrick Ewing. That's who I was thinking of, bro. I'm surprised none of y'all even caught that because I said Knicks, but David Robinson went on the Knicks. With DeAndre Ayton. That's who his game remind me of. Not no David Robinson at all.
I think.
I do need to say this. No, Thunder. I don't think that Lonzo's going to Charlotte. I don't even think Melo's staying in Charlotte.
I think he is, bro. If depending on, I would say this.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Depending on what pick
that's why I asked somebody that question. You said it.
It depends on what pick they get, and if they make moves come the off season, which I think they would, because I feel like this is what I say, bro. What do you expect them to do? You got Miles Bridges. That got no, but I'm saying, but what I'm saying is this, bro. What can you do? Michael Jordan went out there and he went after Gordon Hayward or whatnot, which was a decent signing if he came back even a shell of himself. You know what I'm saying? He tried to make a change, but he gambled and lost, of course. So he stuck on that. He stuck on that contract. He went and got Scary Terry. I actually think Scary Terry is a pretty good player. I guess that's not what. Yeah. So he's stuck on 2 bad contracts. It's like, what the hell you expect him to do? And now that's why I say this off season, one contract will be gone, and another one he probably can move off of. Let's see what he does. This is gonna let me know if he's serious about building a team around Melo and compete for a championship. This is gonna let me know. And to mention, I believe
it goes deeper.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Go ahead. What you about to say? Go ahead.
What's so funny, Nico?
Oh man. I was trying to hold back a choke.
Oh, okay.
But I was about to cry over here.
And got to mention, bro, Mal Bridges is the second best player on the team. They don't have him, so I didn't expect them to compete anyway. You said what, bro?
Nah, I said you got to figure out what they doing with him first, man.
Who, Mal Bridges?
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be back, bro. I think he'll be back. That'd be stupid to let him go.
Let that jailbird walk. Come on now.
Nah. I'm bringing him back, man. I mean, listen, bro. I mean, folks make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They make mistakes.
You know what?
And if hold on. And if anything, I'm not letting him walk. I'm gonna sign and trade him to someplace else. I ain't letting him walk.
I did want to say this because when we was talking about that, right? I was explaining somebody on Friday the 13th. Go ahead and scroll that volume down.
That's me, bro. That's me. My bad, bro.
No, I was going to say around the time that he was getting in trouble, right? I was telling people that I'm not going to sit here and blame him completely when I don't know the situation. A lot of days, women are very, let's just say, provocative when it comes to a man behaving like this, especially when he got millions on the line. And lo and behold, I was getting shit on in the chat because, all these niggas like the white knight and be soy boys when it come to women. And then he released a video of this bitch going crazy, swinging water hoses and shit. And and I was exactly what I thought. You really can't get no peace with somebody like that. And they will bring the worst out of you. And I knew he was going through that. Miles Bridges he a real trench baby, but he ain't a stupid nigga. And unfortunately, you know, he got put in a situation where he behaved his worst and unlike himself, and he had to pay for that. And I think his value is dropped because of it.
Nah, he like I said, he made a mistake. So what it is you got to learn from it and move on. If I'm them, I'll re-sign him. But if you feel like it's not a good look for your franchise, then I'll sign and trade him. But I'm keeping him. Like I said, he made a mistake. He's not the first person that done that. That's in the NBA or whatnot.
But what does he really learn though?
You should learn. You shouldn't let nobody mess your bag or walk away. If anything, you know.
What if you do that and that crazy motherfucker coming after you still?
Well,
Miles Bridges' situation the same as D Herbo, man.
You know, when dealing with women, when you taking the high road, that makes them even more angry.
Wait, you know that's what I said. It's two sides to every
Hey,
story.
what you gonna do? Call the police? What you gonna do? Call the police?
Yeah, I mean, like that. There you go. You call the police, but like I said earlier, I'm not trading him because Miles Bridges can play, fam, and I think what the heck? I think him and Melo make a good 1-2 punch, and you add if they get a top pick, you add that top pick to that. But like I said, if Jordan feel like it's bad for the brand, he ain't walking. I'm gonna sign and trade him.
I can see that. I just say that because when you put your back against the wall in a situation like that, and you putting, I guess his livelihood, everybody's livelihood is in the organization's hands. You don't want to put the choice in their hands because they always gonna do you in.
Right.
And that's what he did. He put the choice in. At first, it was in his hands. It's what you want, and now it's about to be what they want. And I think that's unfortunate.
I think he gonna be good, man. They gonna have this year being him out as his punishment, and it's like, hey, you know, you didn't let you slide a little bit if you want to say slide because it's really like you've been gone for the NBA for a year, so just try not let this happen again. You know what I'm saying? Take this as a coaching thing. Call the police next time or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And let's move on. Just go ahead and get back to playing basketball. You know.
But who calls the police on somebody they smashing?
Shoot, folks do it all the damn time. Don't act like they ain't the first time that.
I mean, especially when you a real trench baby. Come on now. This ain't a regular dude.
Come on, man. Trench babies, they BNs call the police on them, fam. I mean, it's unheard of the male calling the police if that's what you're saying, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a real trench baby.
Then you gotta move, man. Just you gotta leave. Even though it's gonna be a struggle getting out that door, but you know, you can't, especially when it's contract year, you can't let a mofo fumble your bag like that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's like you trying to get stabbed or something. What you gonna do? Try to get the hell out the job, or you know, shit. What you gonna do?
You know, so
you ain't gonna let nobody stab you. You ain't gonna let nobody stab you. Hell no.
You know?
I understand to a degree. I'll say.
No, but I feel you where you coming from 100%. You know.
I just don't think Miles Bridges is an archetype to call the cops. I mean, it's something he should do.
He's not. He's definitely not. I would say that from the image he portrayed, it don't seem like he gonna call the police. He gonna do what he did and keep it pushing. You know.
Yeah, and that's holy shit. That's something I want to see as a man. He grow and does differently.
Yeah.
That's the goal for me. Miles Bridges, I understand. Like it's the effect of John Morant, right? He's trying to portray an image, and he's a 200 millionaire and playing basketball for a living. That doesn't mean that he's incapable of anything, gangster or street. But you don't need to let people know that. If you're gonna be about that, be about it. But you don't need to keep putting the image out there and trying to make people fear you. People gonna fear you when they see what you're doing, but you ain't gotta talk about it. And I think that's what really Miles Bridges is that kind. He's in that cloth. He probably came from nothing.
Old Black Morant, you leave Old Black Morant alone, man.
That's what I'm saying. Morant is somebody
My
that.
son thugged out, man. Stop playing with it, bro.
No, the thing is, he is. I don't sit here
No,
and think
he's
like.
not.
No, I don't think
Not
lightly of
about.
these guys. Trust me, they
He
don't have to be.
ain't for O Block. But you went for O Block.
No,
Yeah,
no, he ain't
I
from
see
O
it.
Block. But my thing
He
is,
I know
he
he from
O
O
Block
Block.
Morant though.
I'm in Chicago. I know all about O Block, bro.
no, I'll say
Shit.
this right.
That's the name I gave him,
Yeah.
O Block Morant,
Yeah.
dog, because he moved
Well,
like he a O Block head.
it's a block over here. Actually, they call it. It's a plus spot over in Chicago. They call O Block, bro. Ain't no cap.
I know.
Shit.
I know all about O Block from a distance.
Yeah, I'll say this
That's why I
right.
call him that.
I'm in a position now where I understand that these guys don't have to necessarily be the ones putting in work. All you gotta do is surround yourself with people that are, and that's what I consider to make someone about it. Because all they gotta do is put in the word, and that's if that's the kind of guy you want to be seen as, then I understand that, but you don't got to talk about it. Like I'll say this right, Jalil Okafor was somebody out here throwing hands relentlessly, but we wouldn't know that if you just watched him play basketball. We knew that by the police reports and the videos. And John Morant is somebody that I'm pretty sure he didn't got into scuffles and whatnot, but we don't need to keep pushing the image as if that's the cool and that's the standard for men and success, especially within Black culture.
I keep it 1,000 with you. John Morant ain't about that, bro. It's the people that he hang out with, man.
That's all you need.
It's your surroundings that got him thinking he like that.
But that's all you need.
I'll tell you what.
Now, you never gonna take a boss down.
And it starts with his father.
Hey, are bosses ever gonna be the ones that go down? Hell no.
When you say boss, what you mean?
A guy that's organizing and putting in the negativity.
You giving that man too much credit, bro. John Morant.
Hey, bro, if I had money like that, bro, I got me bodyguards. I got me bodyguards for that shit, bro. Fuck all that. If I'm going to get into some trouble, I don't have my bodyguards for that. Be like, man, this person act crazy. Y'all got my backup. That's it.
You look at John Morant's age, and you got to think about it. He's in the NBA, so half his life, compared to his age, half his life, he's been preparing for the NBA. How could he be? How could he be about that life? It's his surroundings, man. It's the people that's been protecting him to help him get to the league that been like that.
Yes, that's all it takes, though.
So the money's talking. I mean,
exactly.
He don't need to let his money talk. Let his game talk. That's the difference.
Right.
But a majority of people in that position who consider themselves bosses rarely get their hands dirty, especially if you came into money. You're not finna get your hands dirty.
Who's the boss that you talking about, though? John Morant.
Yes, he's the boss of his entourage.
You gotta protect the bag.
Freaking credit, bro.
No, I'm not giving him credit. What I'm saying is, if you are the head of a situation, you are the boss. That's as simple as it is.
But that's the same. That's a narrative that you want him to move away from himself. So it's like you giving him credit for the same narrative that you don't like. That don't make no sense.
Well, I don't want him to be like that. I don't change that. That's what he is. I don't want him
that.
But he is. That's the problem.
Not. It's just out of everybody that's around him, he has the most money.
Exactly. That's what makes him the boss.
The boss of what?
Of whatever his situation is.
No, what's the situation?
Because he got money. Because he got the bread. Because he got the bread. That's why you win. Because he got the bread.
Nah, because you can't give him this gangster, like you painting this gangster narrative on him. Like for what?
No, he's painting the gangster narrative on him. I ain't doing shit to him.
You giving him the light, like he the boss and he this and he that. But
because we lived enough life and we seen men die because they got money on their heads. That ain't the thing is, right? The problem is not that a boss is out there going to go put in the work. No, they putting the money up. They gonna have somebody whose life is worth being thrown away put in the work. Right. That doesn't make them not a boss, though. The boss is whoever throwing the money around.
What I'm saying is, John Morant, that's not his narrative. I believe in him. I think he gonna change that narrative. I just think at the end of the day, he's a cocky dude, and there's nothing wrong with his cockiness. But I'm saying you could settle down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You could keep it within the perspective of what you're dealing with. Like you're in the NBA, you need to respect that fact, and the people around him need to respect that fact too. He shouldn't even be getting into nothing like that. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna when he retires?
These hot tips are free.
Coke?
Nah.
again.
If you tweeting, not just tweeting, but if you talking about holotips is free, I think
Yeah, but that's
that's
what I'm
already.
trying to tell you. Like all that shit is just talk, bro. That's just talk.
It's talking to you. Got somebody willing to throw their life away behind you.
There you go.
Yeah, but somebody might come and try to test him, bro. You got to be careful what you
That's what I'm
say.
trying to.
They're gonna put
Thank
this.
you, bro.
Hey, they will never get
Somebody
close to
gonna pull your
him.
whole.
He
Somebody
said
gonna pull your whole card, bro. Somebody gonna pull your whole card, bro.
John Morant rides around with a bunch of monkeys. No offense, it's never happening. They'll never get close to him. You're gonna have to shoot a bunch of meat shields for you hit John Morant.
You know, it's like just think about LeBron James. He's from Akron, Ohio, bro. I don't lie to you. Down there in the area, that shit is a welfare area. For him to come
Hold
to
on,
the
bro. You
NBA
tripping?
now and be that basketball player, huh?
You tripping? You supposed to say that's a
What's
kid
that?
from Akron. That's the kid
Akron,
from
that's a kid
Akron.
from Akron. Yeah. I remember that clear as day. That's a kid from Akron, bro. It's rough down there, bro. He came from nothing, bro. I'm talking about, man. It was hard down there, bro. For him to be in this position he in now. You think he about to get us in trouble? You think he about to let somebody mess up his bag? Hell no. You don't hear about him being no type of trouble. You don't hear about LeBron being no type of trouble since he came to the league.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
just
he's an
saying.
intelligent man.
Even your entourage can mess up your bag, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You all about the company that you keep, bro. But anyway, man, I mean, I just prefer not to drop that narrative on him. I just think he should keep himself clean. At the end of the day, you accomplish your goal, bro. There's nothing else to go back for. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think he should just focus on basketball, bro.
What he need to do is that same entourage that he had. He need to take a page from LeBron James, man. Pay for them dudes to go to school, get an education, and let them take over, man. That's how you be a true boss. Instead of paying them to kill something for you, how about you pay for them to go to school and get an education so they can help their peoples get up there? That's actually the right way to do it. That's why I salute LeBron for things like that. He the GOAT for things like that. I salute him for things like that. But once you
LeBron
make it
has
to
a
the
progressive
NBA,
I say,
mindset.
I say that if you want them to be doing some stuff like that, then hire them to be your security. Make it legal. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, at least send them to school for it.
Right. Just do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? They have it on paper that they're your security, but like Tom Ted said, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Send them to school so you can get some serious ass bread. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
You know?
Look at Mav. You know what I'm saying? Look at the team LeBron got, man. They turned into agents, bro. He turned them niggas. He paid for them niggas to go to school, and he turned them into agents to the point where they repping players in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So that's actually the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like after you retire, you ain't gonna go on the block and sell crack. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well uplift your people, bro. That's the right way to do it, man. Get off it. But I salute. I got love for Morant, though. Don't get it twisted, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you young. When you're young, it is what it is, man. Wisdom don't come when you're young, bro. Wisdom comes as you get older. Education comes when you're young. But for you to get that wisdom, you got to get some age under your belt. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
know
that's a
LeBron
big
is a
bag to be
revolutionary.
given up. That's a big bag to be given up, man. Like, and then we all know Memphis kind of crazy too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you take a page from Pop Smoke book, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you send those signals out there. You know what I mean? And them hood dudes really come talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Young
Let's see
Dolph,
what you
baby.
really about. Now, Young Dolph is Young Dolph is a little bit different from Pop Smoke, man.
Pop Smoke was ended in LA, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. But what happened is he accidentally dropped that Addy. You know what I'm saying? And they pulled up on him. But you know, you're a rapper. So you're a rapper. You got that. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. When you rap it, shit. There's somebody there, you always gonna get tested.
Right, you got that gangster image on you, but you're an NBA player. Like, you shouldn't even be worried about that shit no more, dog. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like he changing though. He been calming down. Like Jack calmed down, bro. He ever since that situation, he took a little step back. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let your game do your talking in the league, man. You ain't gotta run your mouth too much. You just destroy the competition.
Don't try to be like Don't try to be like Allen Iverson. I know he was a good player. Well, he was also in the streets too a little bit hard. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying?
Well, AI
And shit.
situation. AI. That was a misfortunate situation, man. But he got lucky though.
Yeah, I think he could have been better than what he is. Though. I think he could have been. I think he was already good. I just say his man wasn't completely on basketball though. That's the thing. He had other situations off the court. What held him back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? From getting a title. To me.
But you see, I mean, I hate to put it like this, but sometimes when you growing with just your moms, you got that single mother growth. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I kind of get on Ja a little bit, because you got your pops on your side every single game, so he's supposed to be able to navigate you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you're growing up in that single mother home, it's a little bit different. But that's another reason why I salute LeBron too, man.
So you're saying we was effeminate males?
Nah, it's not even that. Like your mother, a woman can't teach you how to be a man, bro.
Right. No, that's true. That's what we're talking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she could probably give you little tips and things like that, but at the end of the day, to be
She teach you how to pee sitting down.
Nah, chill, bro. Yo, you funny as shit, bro. Nah, but officially, a woman can't teach you how to be a man. A man can teach you how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's a man himself. But that's why I give those.
Right.
Those are the reasons why I give LeBron a lot of credit, though, bro. Like, I do salute him for those type of things, bro, because he grew up in that one mother home, and he made some of himself, and then on top of that, he made something of his peoples. You know what I'm saying?
He's gotten better too. He used to be super effeminate.
Yeah, I mean,
he's still passive aggressive.
Nah, you can tell he still got that in him. You know what I'm saying? You can see it in him. He plays a lot. You see, everything is a smile and a joke. Like, he has that personality, but at the same time, forget what your personality is if you accomplish the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he accomplished the goal. Like, I give it to him for that shit.
Y'all forgetting that he had Antoine Walker. He was lucky, fortunate enough. He had Antoine Walker in his corner too. So him coming when he was coming up too. So that was another big plus on LeBron part, though. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna front. Yeah. Jay-Z on this side too.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z.
Some goddamn Jay-Z.
Nah, I'm just saying. Like,
there you go, Nico.
Nah, I understand. I respect Jay-Z on the influential side, just not musically.
Nah, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan either, but I'm just a real dude, bro. Like, even if I don't like you, bro, like, liking is one thing. I always tell people, man, you ain't gotta like me, bro, but definitely you're gonna respect me. You know what I'm saying? And if I got respect for you, it's one thing. I ain't gotta like you. But if you could earn my respect, it is what it is. I'm gonna just continue not to like you, but I ain't gonna disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying?
What if you Marquez and say you don't respect nobody?
I knew that was coming.
Well, I heard when he said that. Nah, Marquez is young, y'all. Y'all gotta understand that he coming up.
He's 20, bro. That's all.
He about to be 21. He about to be 21 years old, man. I remember when I was 21 years old, man.
Nah, you gotta find yourself, man. He out here looking for himself. That's why I show Marquez so much love, because at the end of the day, you gotta give him a lot of credit, bro. Like, he don't have to be on a podcast. He could be out there getting himself in trouble, but he chooses to be out here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And he tries to find himself through a different venue. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If Dex was here, he'd be like, wah, you so soft. But yo, bro, I'm just a real dude, bro. I look at things like they are. You know what I'm saying? But Marquez is a good dude, man. He's just trying to find himself. It's all good.
Yeah, I understand that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. He got a job, man. He works, man. He a hard worker. He go to work like everybody else, man. Like most of us, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could be out there gang banging. He could be out there selling coke crack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he not. He chooses to do something different. And then he's a passionate dude. Like, he may not. A lot of people listen, man. Marquez is a real passionate dude. I don't know if y'all see, but under that line of Marquez, like, Marquez is passionate. So he takes things a little bit more serious than other people. You know what I'm saying? But if you understand him, you just let him rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just let him rock, man. Because at the end of the day, half the shit he say, I ain't saying he may not put it in the right format, and then his passion would kick in, so he's just gonna become a little bit ignorant on top of it, and then it's like he's not backing down after that.
Yeah,
but he a good dude, man.
Yeah, I
Salute to the whole
understand that.
panel, though. Definitely salute y'all, man.
I was
Y'all
just telling him
y'all been
earlier.
cooking for the past couple of days, man. I've been listening. But go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was just gonna tell him, not to take it to heart. Not saying completely that he is, but just be unbothered by it. Like, it's just a bit of shit talk. I used to be bothered by shit talk a lot. Like, I told people, and I've been telling them on multiple occasions that, when I graduated high school, I got rid of all my social media. I literally cut contact with everybody for like 4 years. It used to bother me. Like, shit talk used to really bother me. And I always thought how, like,
we lost you.
But you know what's
Nico,
crazy?
you got to repeat what you said, Nico. We didn't hear you.
I think
damn, my fault. We're cut off. My fault.
Oh yeah, it did cut off.
the end of it.
No, I think I was just saying that it took me a while for me to grow and realize that, I'm gonna let people say what they got to say, and not take it to heart. Like, if somebody's not physically trying to harm me,
right,
I'm not really that bothered by things these days.
Yeah, man.
Like,
That's
just whatever.
facts. Most of the time when people try to get at you and they going ham like that, deep down, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really a mirror problem, but they're just taking it out on you. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people like to look at themselves in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's difficult for people to look at themselves in the mirror. So at the end of the day, they'll try to take it out on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be riffing and going the hell off, like spazzing out. But technically, they're really going off on themselves, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I just think that, because even if you could say that and have somebody think like that, people still will be offended by things, and it took me a long time to just not be offended anymore. And I would encourage Marquez to not be bothered by his stuff. It's whatever, bro. Like, niggas can say what they want to say. Like, yeah, like, if you have an opinion, I realize, and I'm not the kind of guy that's stupid enough to say that's just your opinion. Some things are rooted in fact, but allow people to think and feel the way they feel and challenge it. That's what I do nowadays. If I have a disagreement or I don't like it, I'll try to figure out why they think that way.
We about to get up out of here. We're gonna pull back up tomorrow, man.
All right,
Peace and love to everybody, man.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I was with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.